Benji was a maniac at the Howard TV Christmas party last night.
Hey, how was that, by the way? They always make it on a night that I can't go.
Right.
Yeah, a lot
of
people.
I was so torn about an RSVP, but I was like, it's a school night.
Doug kept emailing me. Are you going to email me back? Are you coming to the party? Are you coming to the Howard TV party? I go, it's funny. I'm Howard of Howard TV. Didn't you consider they have to work on a Tuesday night?
Right. Wouldn't it be a party that you could get to?
Yeah. How about a Thursday night when I'm free?
Well, they started it pretty early, like at 6, but a lot of people had to leave real early. But Benji showed up, and I think he got yelled at by somebody there because he grabbed the mic from the DJ and started screaming just crazy stuff.
Why'd you do that, Benji? No one was paying attention to you?
Yes.
Is that really true?
No, I was just joking. I wanted to make some presentations.
So in other words, you needed to make it about you the night.
Right.
Right. Benji's like a baby crying for help in the middle of the night.
Right.
See, I thought it was.
I actually did cry.
I thought it was hilarious,
Pretty
but it's in demand, so there's a lot of people that don't work for Howard TV,
Right.
and they don't know who the hell Benji is, and I think it scared them. They saw this like crazy sweaty guy grabbing the mic.
Who was there?
All the Howard TV people, and me and Sal.
Did you drink?
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
they have, like an open bar?
Uh-huh.
Good food?
Great food. I had, like, at the end of the night, they were getting ready to throw away all the food, so I went up there, and they made me a massive mountain of filet mignon. And, it was awesome.
Did you, Scott the engineer doesn't get invited to that, does he?
He did, but he wasn't there.
Because he's been screaming he wants a Christmas party. There's a Christmas party.
Right.
But what would that... So they finally make a Christmas party. Somebody makes a Christmas party.
And he doesn't go.
He's upset that Sirius isn't having a Christmas party. Because Ronnie, the limo driver, and I were talking about Scott yesterday. It's like Scott has like no friends, and the reason he has no friends is he just always complains, and he's
I
complaining.
haven't been screaming about I want a Christmas party. I didn't say anything about the Christmas party. As a matter of fact, I feel what the company did this year was correct. That's the thing they should have done.
Really?
Yeah, the company is trying to, fix itself financially, so give up the Christmas party when you... Who gives a shit? I mean, I wasn't complaining at all about
I've
the
heard
Christmas.
that you've been complaining.
That's bullshit. Whoever said that is... Come in here and tell me. I mean, because I haven't. What they did was correct. They shouldn't have a Christmas party, and they did compensate us in another way.
They did?
So
They did what they do.
yeah, they gave us another day off.
Oh.
Nice.
So that's fine. It's fine.
Well, look at you, Mr. Happy. Maybe you'll make a friend.
When's the day off?
You don't have any friends, do you? Like close friends?
Who's your buddy?
Because Ronnie says you have no friends.
I have
Mr. Brunswick is
nobody
my
that
friend.
I'm really close with, but I have long-time friends.
Yeah.
The bowling team?
My bowling
My
ball.
bowling ball, yeah.
But he has no friends because he's such a glom. He's
Well,
such
I'll tell you what
I'm a
Scott is
glom.
like.
Yeah.
He walks over, Crumb sends over that incredible display of sweets and cupcakes and breakfast things every week.
Oh, come on with this
Scott
bullshit.
walks
Come on.
out, looks at it, and says, anything new?
So, I mean, what's wrong with that, Robin?
just
Sometimes
who
they
you
send
are.
stuff that's different. That's all.
It's just who
I
you
can't
are.
ask a question,
It's
anything new.
free.
But
It's
I don't eat it anyway. I haven't been eating it anyway, so what's the
Why do
fucking
you get
difference?
involved then?
Why do I get involved?
Yeah, like,
I
why
just
do you
want-
have-
She's involved.
I'm
She's
not
the
involved
one.
at all.
It's just that you're always looking at the downside. Like, is there
No
anything
downside?
new? It's just you're a downer. That's all. It's no big deal. It's who you are.
No, there was.
know.
I'm not sitting back there bitching
So you didn't
about
go. You didn't go
anything.
to the party last
No,
night.
because I go to sleep at 8 o'clock.
Right.
And it's a work night, so that's the reason. I was very nice that I was invited, but unfortunately
You know
I couldn't
who's
go.
angry about the In Demand party? Tracy Millman, I heard, is upset.
Why?
Because she didn't get invited. But she doesn't work for In Demand, does she?
She's been invited the last few years. No, she's upset.
She doesn't work for them, but she does a lot of stuff for them.
Oh.
She did get invited yesterday afternoon.
Oh, she did.
That's why she was very mad.
It was sort
Why?
of like she was insulted because
It
she
was
was
an oversight.
It was an afterthought.
yeah.
Doug Goodstein, you douche.
Oh boy, I wouldn't want to get on Tracy's bad side.
You're a fucking douche. You've been a peon at Howard TV for years. Nobody cares what you have to say.
You loser.
You loser.
Tracy come in and yell at Doug. That'd be good.
You're a 12-year production assistant. Nobody cares. I could have went to another fucking party, drank top shelf fucking liquor all fucking night and gotten fucking loaded.
I heard you were angry too that you don't get black and white cupcakes anymore or something like that. Black and white cookies. There's a whole thing going on that you're upset about that. I hear everything about you, Scott. Don't come in here acting like you're not upset all the time. Like the whole black and white cupcake thing is like
They used to send black and white cupcakes, and they were good, so they
And you
don't
would-
send them anymore. So
and I heard you're
what am I
angry
gonna do
about it,
that?
and you feel slighted that no one gets your favorite cupcake. It's a whole
Get
everything.
the fuck out of here! Come on.
I hear about
And
it.
the only one you could hear that possibly from is Ronnie,
Right.
Who is a
Who
douchebag,
listens
obviously.
to you?
Yeah, Ronnie's the only one who's making an attempt to even listen to anything you say.
Well, he
All
could
right.
keep his mouth shut then.
No,
who
he
needs him to
reports to me.
fucking report to you,
He has to report to me. I've made it his job.
Mr. Mambo Man?
It's my eyes and ears out there.
Yeah, I know. All right, so I'll kick him out of my studio too. Let him get his own office.
Yeah, Scott is banning people from the Black
No,
Class
I didn't
Diner.
ban. Well, we all banned them. Me and Ronnie and my intern, we banned Lisa.
Lisa G.
Yeah, fuck everyone.
I've been banned like 10 times already.
The one broad you're banning? What is it, a gay diner?
Yeah, she decided to give all of you guys the cookies and forget the people that she hangs out with in the back.
Here's the real Scott.
But no. That was he was more upset about it than me.
Were you upset that Lisa G gave cookies to everyone but you?
No, we were just like ripping her open because she pulls that crap all the time. She comes in and she mooches off us, man. Like she come in and she'll steal Scott's batteries and all that kind. And then she'll give everybody else the cookies. Like she's always running with cookies to kiss Gary's ass, running in there all the time with boxes of cookies and shit, but doesn't give us crap. But meanwhile, she hangs out with us more than anybody else.
Well, you got a
And
point.
mooches. She's a big moocher.
Well, you hate Lisa G.
She did.
Uh-oh.
Ronnie likes busting her chops more than anybody, I can tell.
Yeah, we have a great time. You were doing a pretty good job on it yesterday.
Oh, I love it too. Believe me, that's one of my favorite sports.
Scott the engineer complains about everything, right?
Yes.
Hey, listen, we all complain about everything in there. It's like if you sit in that room, it's like you have to complain. It's
Complain center.
you have to complain.
Hey,
man.
Howard.
Yeah.
There's just everyone was talking. We're all in a fantasy football league here.
Yeah.
And we had rules at the beginning of the year. We all agreed to, and then Scott didn't make the playoffs, and he was walking around complaining the rules are fucked up. And I was like, Scott, did you agree to the rules? And he's like, yeah, but I won more games. And he loves to complain.
He complains all day.
I agreed to the rules to play the game the way it was, and I said we should consider revising the rules next year because I don't think it's perfectly fair the way things worked out.
You said I should be in the playoffs. Do you think I should be in the playoffs? And I said no. And he said to the next guy, do you think I should be in the playoffs? And he said no.
Normally,
Why do you think you should be in the playoffs of fantasy football?
they changed some rules. Okay, so normally the rule would have been wins and losses. All right. So
This
my
is
record,
fantasy baseball?
fantasy football.
Oh, football.
So my record was 7-6, and JD was 5-7. Who should be in the playoffs? I wasn't.
He's not explaining it correctly.
Well-
Every week you get a win for whoever gets the most points and whoever wins a game.
Right.
So while he did win more games, he didn't score enough points. Those are the rules we agreed to at the beginning of the season.
Right.
He had no issue with it. I turned around to Scott. I said, let me ask you a question. If you made the playoffs, would you be complaining? No. I go, then shut up.
Right.
Dude, you got to hear. You got
That's
to hear.
fine. I agreed to
You
that.
got to hear what goes on in there. It's like he thinks he's the coach of the New York Jets when he's during the football season,
Yeah.
and then during the baseball season, you think he's fucking Willie Randolph or whoever the manager of the Mets is. He sits there and he's making trades.
Wait a minute,
What
hold
the
on a
hell
second.
should I do? He's going bananas.
Wait,
Yeah,
you know
you
what?
can
Let me
see
ask
what
you-
I do, but you got to see what those other guys do,
But-
who are more
And then
fucking.
he's yelling about Jared's making bullshit mistakes here. and-
Ronnie.
What?
The guy has no life.
It's
That's
great
right.
though. I love watching it. It's great.
There's no life. This is his big event. He should be playing fantasy life.
That's why it's upsetting to him not to be in the playoffs. It's over.
Yeah. Scott, I bet
It's
you're
over.
jealous
Who
of
cares?
Ronnie because Ronnie's like a playboy and he's got a life and
Oh, yeah.
chicks and everything.
So
it's,
fucking jealous.
It's got to be driving you nuts.
No.
Oh, come
Doesn't
on.
drive me
Tell the
nuts.
truth.
I'm telling the truth. Doesn't drive me nuts.
Let me sniff
I'm
your
fine.
finger, Ronnie.
I couldn't keep his schedule anyway. He's I'm home at.
Dude, I'm home every night except the nights that we don't work. I didn't go to the Christmas party last night.
I know, but I'm just. But when you go out and you spend 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Okay,
you
but
drink,
that's on,
you drink
that's
a
on
lot.
nights
'Cause he's having fun.
There's no work.
I don't know. If he's having fun, his kind of fun, that's fine.
You don't want fun?
I don't want fun. No, I hate fun.
Black cloud.
I hate
man.
people, and that's.
Black cloud.
Ronnie, do you think Scott's jealous of you?
I don't know.
I think he
maybe
is.
a little bit. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I have really, honestly. I'm
you
not
know what?
jealous.
I really do like Scott. I do. I
Yeah.
do. We really we bullshit it up in there pretty good, but he really is a good guy. He really could. I think he could be a fun guy.
But why isn't he?
I don't know. I'm not.
I don't
saying
want to
it.
be a fun
I don't
guy.
know.
You're not saying. You know, but you won't say.
I'm not saying
I
anything.
used to be a fun guy.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
When I had hair, I was a fun guy.
You were 12.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Scott.
Well, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Ronnie.
So I vent, I bitch and moan. Instead of holding things in, I just go, fuck this, fuck that, fuck everyone. That's my style.
Do you think it's excessive? Do you think you vent too much?
Probably. I'm an unhappy person. Why is that? I don't know. But they say people. I've had a problem with that. I should see a therapist because I have a lot of things that are good in my life, but I still bitch and moan anyway. So why? Why should I bitch and moan? I should be grateful for the things I have and not bitch and moan about the things I don't have.
Scott's really
he's my friend.
He's really a good guy.
Yeah.
Rodney, but is his bitching and moaning excessive? Does it go too far?
I love watching him with this fantasy shit, man. It's great. I'm telling you, you'd think he was a manager and a coach. During the football season, he's a coach, and during the baseball season, he's a manager.
That's right.
He goes nuts in there.
No, not over the football so much. The baseball pisses me off.
He goes crazy.
Yeah, the football when I play with these douchebags is, whatever.
I mean, these guys are really, know what they do? They make trades. They get up and Garrett, what is it? Do you pick on a Sunday morning who your quarterback's going to be?
You pick your team at the beginning of the season. The gayest part of it, Howard, which we probably videotape next year, is we have the draft.
Right.
We all gather around in the office around 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and everybody has 5 minutes to pick somebody. And it's
5 minutes, but you put a lot of thought in before.
No, you have 5 minutes per round. So okay. It's number one picks the first player. You have 5 minutes to pick a player. Then number two, it goes on for like 3 hours.
Right. How do you get to be the first guy to choose?
Pick out of a hat.
Okay.
I think you pick out of a hat. So there's a number order, and you pick your first player. Right?
Who was the first guy you picked this season?
I think it was my quarterback. I think it was Phillip Rivers.
Okay.
From San Diego. So then you pick your team. Now you have your whole team, and then every Sunday, if you have 15 players on your team, you can play 10. So on Sunday morning, you pick the 10 that you're going to play.
Right.
I get a newsletter that tells me right up to at 12:01 tells me who's injured, who's playing, and who's not playing. Because the worst thing you can do is play somebody who's hurt.
Wow.
And you may not know they're hurt.
That's a lot of work, though.
Yeah.
Got to have a lot of free time for stuff like that.
And then there's trades made the whole season. And there's been that was a big fight, with JD and Jared, what Artie talked about.
Let me understand something. So then you look up the stats on the guy, and that's how you determine who wins?
The site does it for you automatically. So if you're a running back, every 10 yards you gain is a point. If you score a touchdown, it's 6 points. So if
you throw a touchdown pass, it's points.
If the quarterback throws, so if a guy gains 100 yards and scores 2 touchdowns, it's 22 points.
So you don't necessarily want the greatest quarterback. You might want a quarterback who works on a great team, who can score a lot of.
You want a great individual quarterback.
Right. Because it's the individual statistics you're going on.
Yeah, but let's say they got a guy who can run a lot of touchdowns in. It's not necessarily that he's a great quarterback. It's just that the team scores a lot of touchdowns.
Right. You want a quarterback who throws. Howard's right in a way. Like, you'd rather take a guy who throws more than a guy who moves the team downfield but doesn't throw touchdowns and just hands off.
No, but you want a good. The quarterback as an individual has to be a good player.
And then you're
still going for the best individual player you can get.
And then what you're looking for is, like, I have the quarterback of San Diego and I have a running back from San Diego. So all season long, you're looking for what they call the double dagger. If my quarterback throws to my running back, I get double the points.
Do you have LT?
I do.
LaDainian Tom. But do you? What about defense? What kind of? You get points for interceptions?
You do. You get points for defense.
It's so complicated.
You get points for kicker.
And you're winning?
I'm in the Final Four.
What do you win?
I think we all put in $25. It might be $250. It's really not about the money. It really becomes if you win, it looks like you know a lot about.
And you can trade all season.
Yeah. I made a bunch of trades this year. Everyone does.
And you're saying JD? Who do you go trade with? The other guys?
Yeah, like I made a big trade with John Hine that changed my season. Then I just made a big trade with Will that helped me win in the playoffs last week.
Huh.
Wow.
I traded for the Pittsburgh defense. They gave me 22 points last week. Howard, this is how gay it gets. I have direct television.
Right.
Okay? So I get all the games, right?
Right.
They put something on this year. I went in and put my fantasy football team in. I put the players in. While I'm watching the games, it will scroll my guys' stats across the bottom.
Wow.
Where do you get that?
It's on DirecTV.
You're kidding.
No, it's amazing.
Yeah, that NFL package?
Where do you put the guys' names in?
You go in, and there's a place, and it just says team number 1. You can put it up to 8 players, and you go. So you say you go to San Diego, and it says pick Phillip Rivers. I pick him. Now he's on the team, and I pick all the different teams.
Wow, and it rolls in what you're gonna. Whoa!
As the games are going on,
because all these guys in America play fantasy football.
You have no idea the amount of money that's spent in fantasy football.
Gambling.
You never saw. Real Sports did a report. I should pull it for you, Howard. There's a guy. I think he's called the Wizard. He's the greatest fantasy football picker in the history ever. fat, nerdy guy with glasses, like a Star Trek convention. He shows up to the draft in a wizard's outfit.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like the big
with the
Mickey
big
Mouse
hat.
wizard hat.
Yeah.
And when he walks in, everyone's like, there goes the wizard.
So he's an asshole.
But he's an asshole every day except when he's the wizard.
The money generated from gambling on football is really scary. You know,
You're telling me there's a guy who walks around in a wizard costume,
and then people go, "There's the wizard,"
and people are buying into that.
Yeah, they think that's cool.
If he can win you money, if you follow his lead and you pick what he picks and he wins you money,
But
he's
how
not
can
that
you
big an
pick
asshole.
what he picks? Because all the other guys in your pool have to go along with.
Well,
that.
that's his pool, but you could look at the wizard. Everyone's got pools all over the country.
Right.
So if the wizard says, I think that this running back's going to be great this year, you pick him for your league.
Is the wizard generally right?
I don't know. I just saw that piece on him. I just saw him walking around in the wizard's outfit. I couldn't stop laughing.
Is that like Gamorrean Guard?
It was exactly like Gamorrean Guard.
It's
I'm the
sports,
wizard.
it's sports version of that, definitely.
Jerry O'Connell was in your fantasy league, wasn't he?
Yeah, he did really poorly. He's in like 7 different leagues.
Oh.
He's fucking a model.
Why don't you guys get costumes like
He's
the
not
wizard?
that good at fantasy football.
He wasn't concentrating on the trade.
It's true. He's busy fucking a hot model. How into fantasy football is he going
What percentage of people in fantasy football are fucking a hot model? He's got to be like the only one.
Yeah.
But you see, Gary's got that best combination of a quarterback and a running back or a receiver on the same team that can hook up together.
But if they're bad, then it's a bad week for you.
I'm pretty sure on my chess website, I'm the only guy fucking a model.
I would say you might be an only
Yeah,
guy.
I think you're 100% right.
Boris Spassky wasn't fucking a model.
Right. Well, anyway. Regardless, we're here, we're queer, and we're proud. And that's it. Good for you, Gary. Congratulations on being... What's the name of your team? Do you have a team?
I'm just Bowie.
You're Bowie.
I'm Bowie. But John Hine is defending champs. Steve the intern is the glucometers. Will is Teddy molesters. Jason is intensive outpatient rehab. And I can't
Teddy's
remember.
whole life is about Artie.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he has no identity except for Artie.
Wait, Teddy, what's Teddy's name?
No, Will's team is Teddy molesters.
No, but Teddy's team is outpatient rehab.
No, I'm sorry, Jason's team.
That's Jason.
So what's Teddy's?
Teddy's not in it.
Oh, he's not.
It's
he doesn't have time.
What is JD's team?
JD has
JD's is whatever.
JD is, I think it's called Takai's Balls, something like that.
Oh.
What is that about?
I don't know.
He named his team after George Takei's balls?
That might be Jerry O'Connell's team. I can't remember. And then somebody's got a team making fun of Jerry O'Connell. Like I think it's called Jason Bateman Fan Club.
Oh.
Who has the funniest name?
I think they're all sort of goofy. So I think intensive outpatient rehab is the best one.
Sal, you're not in this.
No, but
doesn't know a thing.
these assholes, to piss me off, they named the whole league the Emotional Friends.
Oh, yeah. When you go on, it says, welcome to the Emotional Friends League. It is awesome.
You know what's funny about that? I was thinking about the other day, like, that word emotional friend is the greatest thing. I mean, Sal's wife has an emotional friend, and he's got to live with that every day.
Dude,
and it's such a funny word, emotional friend.
Yeah, they used to, you know what? They used to call it...
We put 143 on the map. I mean,
know.
everywhere I go. One time I went out to a comedy show. 10 guys showed up with "I'm the emotional friend" T-shirts, and
You were Jerry
143 on the back.
If you were Jerry O'Connell, wouldn't your team be "I fuck Rebecca Romaine"? Wouldn't that be your team?
Well, it's funny because I was listening to the best of 2008. I was listening to Jerry O'Connell on the wrap-up show, and now that I know he's in the league and how much it means to him, it's so interesting hearing him talk about how he can't really watch the game at home. He can't watch all the games at home. How he got season tickets to the San Diego Chargers because he loves them so much, and he thought in his mind, you know, Rebecca and I will get up on Sunday mornings, we'll take the drive, we'll have brunch, it'll be great. She's like, I want no part of your football. I don't want to go to your game. So Jerry loves this thing that he can't really fully appreciate.
So how's he going to stay in this long time if Rebecca's like kind of pulling the plug on his passion?
He says, you know what? There's things, I'll have my moments, and then she'll have her moments, and we'll just have to learn to live apart.
Sounds like a typical marriage.
He sets his. The other thing that blew me away in that is that he sets his alarm early so he can get up and play video games because she doesn't like that either.
Wow.
Right, he can't play when she's awake.
Why can't he play?
I don't know.
I got to interview him.
And then at one point, like Benji even brought up the whole thing. She doesn't like the sound of the football game on in the house.
Right.
So Benji said, "Well, did you ever think of getting wireless headphones?" But there was something wrong with that too that she didn't like.
Because then she won't be able to hear him, or he won't be able to hear her if he's wearing headphones.
She wants him paying attention to her all the time. Wow. That's a lot of
when
pressure.
she's awake, she needs attention.
Yeah, well, she's used to getting it.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
That's what you buy into.
It's always paying the bills, paying attention. You know
What's going on with you at home?
Paying attention.
They want us to pay for everything, and they don't do anything
What's
in return.
going on with you at home?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Are
great.
you going to be in hell the rest of your life?
Hell started 13 years ago when I walked down the aisle, I think.
Yeah.
But no, you make the best of it.
Christ.
You make the best of
Good
it.
attitude.
Was the marriage ever good?
I think it was good. It was good in the beginning.
Right.
Before the kids?
I've come to the
Did
conclusion.
kids ruin the marriage?
They definitely throw a monkey wrench into the mix. You know what I mean?
Right.
You think everything is really, really good. It's almost like, I don't know, it's like you marry a hot chick and all of a sudden somebody sewed up her vagina. It's like, what was the point of this? I got scammed. I think marriage in a way is somewhat of a scam.
But let me ask you something. Before you had kids, as soon as she stopped having sex with you, why didn't you get the fuck out?
Why'd you have more
Because
kids?
she didn't completely stop having sex with me.
Yeah.
It
was
Did you just a little?
just a little, but now it's a lot. Now that's just the way it is.
I can with Sal, I can attest to the fact, like, when your wife doesn't give you sex a month after the kid was born, you can sympathize with that. A year later, you wonder what happened.
Yeah.
Plus, you don't really want to shag a girl after, when she has the kid, especially if you're in the delivery room. You see, that thing looks like a mangled roast beef, and you don't want to go near it. So a month I can understand, but after that month.
What are you doing? Are you going to Rick's every day? I hear you go to Rick's every day.
He was there last night.
I wasn't there yesterday. No, I wasn't there. That's all right. But it is a wonderful place.
I heard when you go to Rick's, every single person there knows your name. That's what I heard.
I'm like Norm from Cheers
Rick's
over
is
there.
this Cheers?
Yeah.
Hi, Sal.
Hey, Sal, what's doing?
You know what's crazy? The ironic thing is that married women keep these places in business.
They do.
It's wives that drive these businesses to make lucrative amounts of money. It's unbelievable.
It's fun going when you're single.
Right.
You know what I mean? If it's not, if one
what do you want more than anything in life? Just to be single?
No, to be single.
He wants death.
No, I'm fairly happy. I'm happy here, and I'm happy with my children.
And she's still seeing the emotional friend. You know that.
No,
you know that, don't you?
No.
You know how Robin's an expert on Artie? I'm an expert on you. You know your wife's still seeing the emotional friend. And she's texting or something, right?
Better at.
No, I hope not, Howard. But if she is, good luck.
Wait a minute.
Good luck to him.
Why would you care at this point?
Because I love my wife and I love my children. And
is it a proprietary thing? Like you just
what does that mean?
No one wants to share their wife with an emotional
right,
friend.
but I mean, you don't sound like you particularly like this woman. So why do you care who she's talking to?
No, he wants
the mother of his kids.
Right.
I'm simply saying she could talk to anybody, couldn't she?
Quite frankly, let her go fuck whoever she wants, but you go do the same thing.
Yeah, but that's not good, and you're not setting a good example for the children.
What is this example?
Well, I grew up in an environment. My dad always, unfortunately, cheated on my mom.
Right.
And when your friends are calling you saying, "Hey, I saw your dad making out with a broad at a bar,"
right?
Those are things that you don't forget.
Right.
So I never wanted.
Well, what about when your kids hear that you dunked your balls in chocolate and put them on Richard?
I'm doing that to put them through college.
Okay. Well,
I'm doing it, for my children. So, you don't want to be in a position.
When's the last time you had intercourse with your wife? Be honest.
Not too long. About a month ago.
A month?
Yeah, a month ago.
Jeez.
How did that happen?
Too long.
Yeah, it's funny. I said a month. I didn't even think. I thought that was good. I thought you were going to be proud. I didn't think you were going to say Jesus.
But how did it happen? Do you have? Do you luck up on it? What?
How did that happen?
Keeps nagging her.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just amazing the things that come out of her mouth. I think are just so funny. Like when that relax thing that she pulls. I want to relax. People are in love. They have sex, and it's a form of relaxation.
Right.
And she says, "Well, my form of relaxation from sex is when you're done, you roll over, go to bed, and I get to relax." And I'm like,
what do you mean? She says she doesn't want to have sex because she needs to relax?
Yes.
That's her excuse?
She goes, and then my nickname is Commercial Break Boy.
What does that mean?
When a commercial from the Oprah show comes on, I get to slip it in and get in and get out.
That was a month ago.
Yeah.
But why did she give it all of a sudden a month ago? Like,
why?
What happened?
Well, we do have sex and stuff, but a month ago, it was a little late at night, and I was just like, come on. I nagged her, like you said, and she's like, all right, let's go. Let's get this over with.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Like, sounds like fun.
I swear to God, the way she takes her clothes off, it's like those guys in prison before they're going to get their assholes checked. She's rolling her eyes, she's dropping it down. She's like, let's go.
Does she try to keep some clothes on, even like
little
not
bit.
get fully undressed?
Yeah, that does happen.
Like that way it'll be over quicker.
I kiss her. She's like, oh, you got a mouth like a dog. I mean,
my God.
Is that what she says?
Sometimes.
What does that mean, a mouth like a dog?
Like I'm too wet and sloppy, and I'm not used to tonguing a chick. It's been a while, so she's
a little.
Sometimes she does sometimes turn me off when we're going at it.
We should practice at Rick's.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Like if I'm fucking a girl and then she says to me, "Man, you got a mouth like a dog," I'm out. I pull out and I go, you know what? It's over.
Yeah,
it's done.
It's hard for us to relate to that because we think you're gross too because you're a guy. Like we're not
Right.
chicks. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm sure a chick. You know, I mean, you're not a bad-looking guy. You're not fat. You don't have anything bad about. I would assume a normal chick would like to bang you. I don't know. Like, and if your wife says that, like, what the
Does she ever come up?
When did he get bad at kissing? He must have been bad at it all along.
Like, you know, the thing is that the problem with my wife, and thank you, Artie, because my wife never, ever compliments me. And believe it or not, I know it sounds a little gay, but when you had the emotional friend, when that happens in your life, you kind of need a little reassurance to, let somebody...
No, that ain't gay.
You know,
That's normal.
even before the emotional friends, you'd like to hear something nice every once in a while.
Saturday morning, I got out of the shower, I changed, and my wife comes up, she's like, you showered? I go, yeah. She goes, you did? I go, yeah. And I go, you look fucking great, too. I mean, what are you implying? That I just, she's acting like I just came out of a fucking, like, a mound of shit or something. Like, and I'm like, you never compliment me. She's like, I do, but she doesn't.
Does she ever come up to you and just give you a kiss?
Never.
She's never kissed you?
There's no spontaneous
That sucks to leave her.
affection.
Yeah, like spontaneous affection. That sucks to leave a relationship. That is great when a chick does that.
You gotta get out.
And when you get on the road and you have a girl who comes up to you and gives you a hug and says, I love what you do and I think you're handsome.
Be careful.
I know. I'm not going anywhere with this.
You probably have, but I don't blame you.
I say to my wife...
You should fuck her.
No, I know. I say to my wife, I go, when I'm on the road, I have so many wonderful, great fans, women who love the show.
Have sex with them.
Half of them have husbands.
So what?
Not that I would anyway.
Dude, you got to get out.
Now Sal behaves himself on the road. I see it. But
Sal,
he looks like he's exuding a lot of willpower.
Sal, you got to get out.
No, I love my wife.
No, you don't.
I think I'm in a typical marriage. It's become an arrangement. We're a partnership. You do this, I do that. You
got to get out, dude. This is going to be the. How old are you now?
I'm 39. I'll be 40.
You're too young for this, man. You got your whole life ahead of you.
Yeah,
what do you got? 40 years left? In terms of fucking, what do you got? 20 years left? 30? I don't know.
Well,
whatever the statistics are, and it's
If you've got two.
Yeah, I mean,
Have
come
some
on.
fun.
I'm 41, so look, get a divorce, me and you. We'll spend the last 5 years of my life on the road, and you'll have, about 20, 30?
Hey, I just wanted to tell you, Gary's league was emotional friends. I don't want you guys to talk me into divorce.
Well, I mean, what do you think that was going to lead to?
Yeah, well... I don't know.
Your problem is you can't afford to get divorced right now because you got the 3 kids. But
cheaper to keep her.
Cheaper to keep her.
Yeah, I did talk to a guy once. He says, what do you make? How many kids do you have? What's your debt? He wrote it all down on a yellow notepad. He looked at me like I was retarded. He chucked the pad at me. He goes, financially, you're fucked.
So, who was the guy, Dominic?
I don't know. Let's just say spaghetti in a ceramic plate busted over somebody's head, but not Dominic.
Listen, you know what? He's telling you the truth.
You mean tell me Dominic looked at your finances and said, hey,
he threw the book at me. He literally threw it at me.
He said, just go home and work things out.
He said, get out of my office. You make me sick.
He did the math. You can't get out.
He did the math and he said, you're in.
Literally, get him out of here.
Because there's no money. He goes, wait, because he's in doing the math. He's like, there's no room where you're going to pay me $200,000.
That's right.
It was the only time he didn't have to use a calculator. Everything was one digit.
Kathy, you're on the air. Hi, Kathy.
You know what, Sal? You're an asshole. I wouldn't fuck you either.
Right, good.
You know what? Your wife, instead of looking at her like mangled roast beef after she's had a kid, that's amazing. My husband looked at me so differently in a good way. He couldn't believe
He's lying.
Yeah, of course he's lying.
Matter of fact,
He's going to tell you your twat looks like a roast beef. You're never going to bang him again. He's lying.
He is not lying. I swear to God, he is horny for me every friggin' night. We've been married almost 25 years.
By the way, though, Kathy, Sal is horny for his wife. That's not the problem,
And
yeah, but you know what? When I listen to Sal, I think, who the hell would ever stay with this asshole?
Right. Yeah, well, that's his wife's point. She's not here to argue her point. Our point is, listen, he's been such an asshole for so long that there's no way you'd want to kiss him or fuck him because he's an incredibly embarrassing asshole.
Thank you, Howard.
Yeah, I mean, I have to argue her point.
Well, absolutely. I mean, you know what? I can't even tell you. My husband does come up to me and kiss me, and I go to kiss him because he's genuinely nice to me, and he doesn't stick his balls in chocolate, and he doesn't do stupid, idiotic things like you do.
But that's not his profession. That's mine.
His profession is sticking his balls in chocolate.
Yeah, that's what I do.
How do you put that down in your tax return?
No wonder he doesn't get paid that much. No wonder you can't afford a divorce. Your profession is sticking your balls in chocolate.
It is pretty bad.
You know what? I don't know. I don't know how she puts up with you. And
Well, you can move in with her, okay, and you could figure it out, all right? Because you know everything.
Over on
I don't know
vacation.
everything, but I do know I've been married for 25 years, like I said, and you know what? It's not always easy.
I never said it was.
Hey, on vacation, didn't you take your wife to California over Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Did you guys have sex at all in California?
No.
No?
On a vacation?
That's pathetic. That's pathetic. Hey, before I hang up,
That's like it's my fault.
It is your fault.
Okay.
But anyway, Artie,
Yeah.
I just finished your book, and I love it.
Number one bestseller.
Wow, you can read. It's amazing.
Oh, you're such an idiot, Sal.
Sal, please, how dare you?
Yeah,
The book is great.
This is Artie's fan. Stop it.
Yeah.
My agent Don Buckwell just said he finished the book. He loved it. He thought it was great. He says, "Have you read it yet?" I said, I work with Artie. I haven't read it yet, but I have it all scheduled out for my vacation. No, I'm reading it over the
You
vacation.
have cliff notes for Howard Hardy?
No. You know what it is? I need time to sit down and read the book.
It's an amazing book. Every father and son should read that book because that's a father and son's book.
Yeah.
There you go. There's an endorsement for
Well,
Sal.
there you go, Sal. Thank you.
It really is because it was. I just lost it when I read it.
Well, what are you going to tell your sons about marriage?
Don't do it.
Play the old tapes with me on Sirius.
I think you should tell your sons to call me, Sal. I'll tell them how to be a good husband.
What are we going to do? Blow my sons? I mean, why would my sons have to call you? Why would my sons call you? I mean, she's being ridiculous. Call her. My sons are going to call her. Hey, this lady just called Daddy an asshole in front of 20 million people. Why don't you give her a call, son? That makes a lot of sense.
Hey, Daddy just blew Richard in front of 4 million listeners.
And that's really nice. Well, that's nice of you. That's what you would say to my children.
No, I would not say that to your children. I would tell them how to have a good, solid marriage.
Yeah, avoid you.
Well, she
Avoid
has a
me.
good one.
No, believe it or not, I don't go down on my husband, and he doesn't care.
You don't go
He
down.
sure does. Yeah, sure. So he doesn't insult your vagina after pregnancy.
Hold a second.
Nope.
Why don't you go
Nope.
down on your husband?
I just don't like it, and I suppose the gagging sounds I used to make in college afterwards, when I did.
Does he go
And
down on you?
Once, and I wouldn't let him after that.
Why? Explain to me why women don't want a guy to go down on them.
I'll tell you why I didn't let my husband, because he had never done it before,
Right.
and he did it. He didn't do it properly. He didn't do it the right way, and I couldn't walk for a week.
What do you mean? It hurt?
No, he sucked on it instead of doing what he was supposed to do.
What's he supposed to do? Like lick it?
Punch it?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. And, he just ruined me for it.
Wow.
Wow, you really are in love, which sounds fantastic. You don't blow him, and he ruined your vagina by sucking you too hard. You have a great marriage. Please call my children.
We have a great sex life, though.
What do? You just fuck, right?
Yeah.
So what happens? When you guys are ready to do it, he kisses you a couple of times, rubs over the boobs, and then he just gets on top of you and puts it in?
Sounds like
Oh, God, no. No.
What's he do?
Not that quick.
What do you do? Does he put his finger in you?
Some of that.
But you don't like that.
A lot of foreplay.
What kind of foreplay? You pretty much eliminated everything.
No, well,
Which is fine.
The mouth is not the only thing that's, we do what we do.
Tell me the routine. Take me through it. I'm curious. I'm not kidding you.
Now, is this Howard?
Yeah.
Hi, Howard.
Hi.
Oh, what a dope.
No, it's hard to hear on a cell phone, Sal, you idiot.
Kathy, tell me what the routine is.
Usually, I initiate because he could do it all the time. Plus, I've had 5 or 6 surgeries down there. I had to have a hysterectomy. I've had all kinds of problems. He's been incredibly patient. So when we can, we do. I take him up to the bedroom, or I get undressed right in the living room in front of him. I mean, our kids are pretty much grown. We have one living at home, but he's out. And if he's out, I just do a little striptease for him, or take off part of my clothes, and he immediately becomes erect.
Right.
And we either go upstairs or wherever we are, and we just, it's just very loving, very.
So then he puts it in, right?
Eventually, sure.
Yeah, I'm saying there's not a lot of foreplay. Just see, you're ready for him.
No, sometimes we do massage, and we have all kinds of gels and creams that we can use, and sometimes we shower together.
Yeah.
It doesn't get old. If it gets old and boring, we change it.
And what positions are you a fan of?
Because of what's going on with me surgically, I'm not crazy about being on top. But once in a while, I can do that.
So what do you like, a doggy?
No, I like missionary mostly.
Does he ever roll you over on your side or get you from behind?
Yeah, absolutely. The side is the best for me.
Okay.
Sometimes on the side, sometimes from behind, but he likes that best. So sometimes, we'll do that.
Wow,
So
that's
I can't
wonderful.
believe I'm talking so openly because I don't talk too openly about this, but I can't see you, so.
Right.
Thank God we can't see you either.
Actually,
Those
Sal,
what are they, hysterectomy scars?
What?
Hysterectomy.
Actually, Sal,
How did you explain it to him?
She probably looks like Frankenstein pussy with all those fucking hysterectomy scars all over her twat.
Hysterectomy?
I can't say the word
I
hysterectomy.
have not one scar, not one.
Yeah, it's in your fucking head.
Kept myself in shape all these years.
Before your husband, did you like getting an oral?
I met my husband in college, so I really haven't had too much experience and only had oral one other time. And that guy sucked at it too, but not for the same reason my husband did.
I guess if you're with a chick who doesn't want oral, maybe it's good because you can go right to fucking her.
Listen, I love doing that to a woman. If I'm really attracted to a girl,
Yeah, you dig
I mean,
it.
of course, yeah. Why not?
But obviously they found each other. They're compatible.
But what if
He's
she
not
doesn't-
so great at oral? She doesn't like it.
What if she doesn't want it?
Then if she doesn't want, I tell you what, that usually turns me off to a relationship.
Yeah.
But how do you know they're totally compatible? She's not good at it, so she doesn't do it. Maybe he does want it, even though he says he doesn't. He doesn't. He's saying he doesn't want it because he doesn't want to hurt her feelings.
They're having a great sex life. They're doing it how often?
Many times a week.
So you guys can carry
But I'd be
on all you
nervous. She
want.
sounds like she's about to fall apart down there.
Robin doesn't like giving a guy oral.
No, I have very
That's
good
not
doctors. They
true.
put me together very well.
You do like giving a guy oral? You told me you didn't.
I'm very loving.
But you don't like doing it.
No, it's not that.
You like getting eaten, right? Because a lot of girls don't like it, Robin. Right?
Yes.
A lot of girls don't like it.
A lot of girls don't like it?
Yep. A lot of girls don't.
Why do you think that
I'm
is?
shocked that you're saying that. I don't talk to women who say that.
I've talked to women who say they don't really care about that. They want the main event, and that's it.
Well, I love the main event, but
You want that too.
yeah.
I was with a girl.
everything.
I was with a girl who had the attitude don't. She seemed uncomfortable with it for some reason. Like, I don't know, not like a religious thing, but she was like, "Don't feel like you have to do that." Like almost.
Really?
Like, yeah.
I think personally,
that turns me off.
I think it's a sanitary issue. I really do. I mean, the vagina has a tendency to smell very easily, and especially if you get
You
built
think
up.
women are embarrassed to
Yeah, because-
have you down there?
Well, let's say you meet a girl at a bar. She hasn't had the opportunity to go to the bathroom and check her oil. You're making out with. She's not exactly sure if she's clean. So if you bury your nose down there, you might be in
Some
for a
women
little
are afraid that you're going to take a whiff.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
it ruins their
And,
fun.
If you been, were you with a person who was lily fresh and they said don't bother?
Yeah, sure. I have.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. This girl I'm talking about, I dated her for a couple of months. Yeah.
And there have been times, I'm sure, Howard, we've all gotten a whiff. I mean, your cock is just ready to check out. I mean, it just...
Well, that's a different
You get
story.
one hit of that bad puss.
I'm talking about women not liking it.
It's all over.
Bad puss.
I'm thinking about I'm thinking about the old days.
All right, anyway, I got to take a break. Hey, Kathy, thanks for talking to us.
Howard, love you.
I love you, too.
I listen to you every day. Love you, Artie. Hi, Robin.
Hi
All right, thank you.
All right, get
Hi,
lost.
Fred.
Very
Bye.
good. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Hi,
Thanks.
Fred.
Thanks, Kathy, for your advice.
I'd be afraid to fuck her.
You know what? I have to tell you, I don't think my marriage is any different than anybody's long-term marriage. It's unfortunate, but that doesn't mean I don't love her any less or she doesn't love me. There are just some obstacles that we can't get over, like, crazy wild sex. But that's what happens, and you don't. It's not a bad thing, but it's not it's not terms for divorce, in my opinion.
So you don't ever see that aspect of your marriage taking over and becoming too powerful for you to stay married? The fact that you want sex more than she does?
Nah, not at all. Robin, is sex really that important?
Yes.
See? Well, there you go. Everything I just said, erase it. It's all over. Just cut to Robin, and there's your segment.
All right.
Yes, it is. Well, Robin's single. When you're single, that's the beauty of being single. That is that you come across situations where you're with a stranger, and you can always have those intimate feelings, those butterflies that you get initially when you fall in love with somebody. That's the greatest feeling in the world, is that anxious nervousness. Like you can't wait to see them naked, you can't wait to get passionate with them, but that fades real fast. once the lust is over, then you're down to walking around in Bed Bath & Beyond with 3 kids and, a wife who's yelling at you. And then when you get home and you're exhausted, you got to stop at Burger King. And who wants chicken nuggets? Who wants French fries? Who's got to make a fucking pit stop in the bathroom at the pizzeria? And then, she's too tired and she's got to catch up on her TiVo shit. And I'm laying down there with my cock in my hand just begging for a half-ass hand job. That's the way it goes. I'm getting divorced. Goodbye.
Joey Buttafuoco's on the phone. Joey.
Hey, man.
Hey, so you're out of the Slammer.
That sucked, too. It's good that I'm out and I'm home, but that sucked.
I thought that wife that you had was pretty hot.
She was beautiful.
She is. Thank you. Vanka's beautiful. Yes, she is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually seeing pictures of her. She was hot, but then she dumped your ass when you were in jail, which...
How
that
did
hurts.
that happen?
That hurts.
Well, no. She didn't dump my ass while I was in jail. She waited till I got out.
Yeah.
You mean you thought you had a marriage right up until the day you got out?
Yeah, actually, she's a great girl. She really is, and it's just like, I guess she just told me she needed a change, but she wished
she needed a change.
What kind of change?
What kind of change? A real man like you. And
real man, yeah, just got out of the Slammer.
Do you think she ever gets afraid that, like, Amy Fisher go berserk again and shoot her in the face?
I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen, but...
Not unless you order it.
Who was that, Artie?
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was still on the show.
That was Benji. Well, you don't get it in you don't get it in the joint.
No, we don't get it in the joint.
Joey, by the way, was most recently in prison because he had a few bullet casings in his house, and as a guy on parole, he's not allowed to have bullet casings in his house, and I guess the cops somehow ended up at his house and found bullet. Why were the cops at your house anyway?
First of all, I've never been on parole.
Oh, what are you on?
I was on probation.
Probation, okay. There you
I had a 5-year run on probation. So after a year, every month, probation department would come to the ranch and they just do a probation check, make sure your life is on track and everything is right, and make sure you're not doing whatever it is you're not supposed to do. And honestly, I hadn't left my home in a year. I was home and just doing my thing.
That's what's great about this country, that we have the resources to check up.
Sit at home though.
Yeah, but and also to check up on people and make sure they're behaving.
Yeah, well, LA was much safer with me off the street and in jail because it was much safer because
we noticed the drop in crime.
But seriously, Howard.
So what happened? You got out of jail. You come home, and the ex-wife, the
wife. Let me back up a little bit. First, with this probation violation that landed me back in there was ridiculous because in 2003, when I got arrested for the insurance deal, they had 100 ATF agents that rolled my house at 6 o'clock in the morning. It was like something you see, on television. You don't really think it's ever going to happen to you. And when it did, they took a shotgun. It was an old family shotgun. I think my mom used it to shoot snakes in Florida. And it had a box of shotgun shells that my son Paulie bought in 2001. Now I got arrested in 2003. So they took the gun, and really, I honestly thought that they took the shells. Why wouldn't they? These were the same shells 2 years later, that when they did a probation search at my house, they found them, and basically that's what put me in jail. And we even proved that I had paperwork that showed when I bought them in 2000, when Paulie bought them in 2001, where they were purchased, the shell casings. We tracked the VIN numbers on it, or the ID numbers.
You were a victim of circumstance.
Well, actually, yeah, and I'm not bitching like, I didn't do it, I'm sorry.
You went and did your time.
I had to take the year, so I went in and did it. It was hard, man. It was a bitch because, like when you get in trouble for something you really didn't do, and it's like, God damn it, So
I didn't do anything that bad.
But wasn't he sick too when he went in? Weren't you sick?
Yeah, I was real sick. I'm still sick, man. I'm down right now 50 pounds.
Sick from what? What's the matter?
Artie still with the show?
Yeah.
Actually, I wanted to say that a couple of months ago I was in L.A. I did the Jimmy Kimmel show, and afterwards I hung out with your son, and he's a great guy. I actually had a blast with this kid.
Yeah. Paulie's he's really a good he's a good son.
How did that kid turn out normal?
I don't know. He's the anti-Joey.
You know what
does he look like Joey?
A little bit, you could tell. Yeah, I mean, and
he's normal.
Yeah, you know,
after the mom gets shot in the fucking head.
Yeah, I gotta say he seems normal, and he's a really good kid. He's like got a great energy about him. And
what's he do?
He just we had a lot of fun together.
Thank you, Artie. I really appreciate that. And both my children are really, really good.
Good
kids.
for you,
They
Joey.
really are.
Well,
Good for
what
you.
are you saying good for you, Joey? Joey was away most of the time.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you.
All right, good for your ex-wife.
They must have done something right. I mean, he's a good kid. You could tell, you know.
Thank you, Artie. Now I like you again.
No, I'm being serious. It's the
Actually,
truth.
he looks more like you, Artie, so I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of people asked if we were brothers.
Is he a heavy-set kid?
Well, not heavy-set, but he's got the Belushi look to him.
Yeah.
I see.
Well, all of us do.
Yeah, definitely.
Remember,
Joey-
Artie, you're the young me. Okay?
Yeah,
Joey,
right.
let me understand something. So you get out of jail. This hot wife, was she cheating on you when you were in jail?
You know something? No, I don't. I don't think so. I really do love her a lot.
Did she
and was
visit regularly?
good. Hey, you know something? You know what I forgot to ask you guys?
What?
Is there anybody else on the line? You're supposed to get David on the line?
Where's David? Oh, is that your buddy, your producer?
David
One
is
of them.
trying
He should
to
be on the line.
Oh, okay. I
put
see.
something
He is
together
here.
again.
Oh, that's right. We can't interview Joey without David.
Right.
Hey,
David, you
David.
there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, great, man. Good.
But did she visit you regularly while you were in prison?
Who?
Your wife.
Which one?
The new one.
First one.
Absolutely.
The new one.
Every visiting day, Ivanka came down to the jail, and she waited on that line outside with all the people that wait out there to come
She's
in
going to
and
have
see their
no
people.
problem meeting a new man. That's for sure.
I
That's
know,
a
she's
good-looking
very-
woman.
She's very beautiful.
Any conjugal visits?
He's
while
hanging
you
out at the jail still.
It's any conjugal visits, Robin?
Yeah, any conjugal
No, it was all no contact visits.
Wow.
It was all through the glass and on the phone.
You were in prison. You weren't in jail, right?
I was in jail, L.A. County, Men's Central. Great spot.
Right?
That's
Weren't
exactly
the
where I
parents
was.
great to you, Joey?
No, I was well taken care of with my medical and all that.
Did
yeah,
you have a roommate?
Not a roommate, but a cellmate. We were in single-man cells in a secured area called 1700 and 1750. That was a cell block, and we were on lockdown, 24/7 lockdown. We only got out to take a shower or.
Did you have any fights?
Oh no! They go on, but no, not me. I was segregated.
We're doing a show, Howard, called Celebrity LA Lockup. So the sheriff's department was very, very helpful in doing interviews with Entertainment Tonight and Insider with Joey and making his stay as safe and quick as possible.
So, Joey, tell me the big answer here. So, Amy Fisher's getting a divorce, and you're obviously getting a divorce. And then the speculation is that you two are getting back together as a couple, which would be the most phenomenal friggin' thing ever.
Yeah.
You got to do it. You got to do it.
And you've said in the paper you've had contact with her. What kind of contact?
On the phone.
Oh yeah, you called her?
Absolutely. Well, we talk. Absolutely.
When did you talk?
You know what? I got it. I have to tell you, and it's like, like life has to go on, and like I've been trapped in this whole, well, not trapped, but just like in this situation since Mary Jo got shot, where I was just like pounded by Mary Jo for years, and it was like when Mary found out. When we all met a year ago, that Amy did what she did, and there was drugs involved, and Amy didn't remember doing it, and like Mary Jo and Amy made up, and it was like okay for them. I'm still carrying the anger and all this other crazy, horrible stuff.
You've said horrible things about Amy.
Yeah, I did for all these years, and I decided, for me to be able to, here we go, here's a little Dr. Phil for you, but for me to go on and get on with my life and be able to like recover from everything physically, emotionally, financially, I need to put that down. I need to put the anger down. Because it does, no matter how strong you are, no matter who you are, the shit eats you up, man. It eats you up from the inside out. And I'm like, fuck this, man. Why, Mary Jo didn't even care at one point that, I don't care. She says she doesn't remember shooting me. I care.
So what do you? So what happened? You started calling.
So I have to let it go to be able to make up with my life and go on with my life. So I have a good relationship with Amy.
What do you mean? How often do you speak?
I spoke to her twice this week.
And, wow. And you spoke to her on the phone. Did she talk to you about the fact that her husband and her were breaking up?
Yeah, I know all about that. And, I didn't file for divorce. My wife did. And I understand that her husband filed also.
But did Amy...
you two were talking?
Maybe. Did Amy say to you that she still has feelings for you?
Something, we talked a couple of times, and I'll be in New York next week, and I'm going to definitely go to dinner and just, I owe her an apology from the way I acted the last time that I saw her, and I'm not defending myself to the point, I was sick or any reasons why.
Wait a second. You're attracted to her still, aren't you? You want her.
You know what, Howard?
Honestly.
Listen, it's just me and you on the phone now, right?
Right. Go ahead.
You know what? I'll be in town next week, and I'm going to hopefully we'll go to dinner. And
I mean, you guys had good sex. You had a good time together, so it's not like you're totally repulsed by. I mean, aside from the fact that she pulled the shooting incident.
Yeah, no, I'm not totally repulsed by her or anything that she did.
Did you read today in the paper? She just got big giant tit implants.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead. Well, David.
All I wanted to say is these two have an opportunity where they can rekindle their relationship after 15 years.
Wow, that would be the biggest story ever.
It was a Romeo and Juliet type of love affair with the gunshot, that everybody heard. But Amy's shooting Mary Jo, going to jail, Joey going to jail.
Can you imagine the ending of the story is Joey and Amy get back together?
Yeah, they got to do the movies over again.
Hey, Joey, is there a temptation on your part? Is there a temptation on your part to get together with Amy Fisher just so that you get back in the news and there's a whole big opportunity here?
Really, it has nothing to do with in the news. I could go outside, piss along the curb, and it's going to make news. I mean,
which she does often, by the way.
Which I try not to do because in L.A., I think you get like a year for that, so I don't want to do that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Amy when I get back. Nobody's.
You think you'll fuck her? Honestly, you want to, don't you?
Nobody's the same. Everybody changes as time goes by, and she's not the same person she was, 10 years ago, 5 years ago. Nor is any of us.
But they describe in the newspaper that her body is exceptional. She has a Playboy playmate. In fact, they're saying she might even become a Playboy playmate. That's right. Are you for sure?
Yeah, we are.
Oh my goodness.
Will you be posing with her, David?
Yeah, I will actually be posing nude.
Because you say we are doing Playboy.
Well,
Are you managing her as well?
Yes.
Amy's going to be in Playboy.
And I'll be doing it with her.
David, has this been orchestrated by you to get more interest in these two?
You couldn't orchestrate this story. Either these two, timing is right. They're free finally. There's some opportunities. I think things have to be life-changing.
Have you told Joey he better close the deal with Amy in order to make this thing happen?
I don't have to. I mean, these two have chemistry together. What you're going to see over the next couple of weeks is kind of like a Truman Show, and we're going to chronicle some of it.
Oh, it's a TV show.
And I think it'll be fun.
Wow.
It's a TV show.
Wow.
Listen to Robin. Oh, entering on everybody. Stop it. Wherever it goes, it goes. It's going to be, it's going to be all right.
Please.
She's a professional yenta, She gets paid to be a
cute yenta.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Joey Boots wants to say hi to Joey Buttafuoco. Go ahead.
Who does?
Joey Boots.
Joey Boots from Massapequa, Long Island. Your hometown, Joey Buttafuoco. Hey, Joey, I want to tell you right now, you're the most disgusting, vile human being. I wish death on you. I hope you fucking die. You know what? To fucking do this, to try to stay famous, which is all, that's your agenda. Your agenda.
Gorilla.
Your agenda is to stay famous, man. So you're going to take the mother, you're going to go out with the girl. You're going to go out.
Who is this
No. You're trying to hook up.
Howard, who is this asshole? Just answer.
It's Joey Boots, for Christ's sake.
You're trying to hook up with the woman that shot the mother of your children.
What about that, Joey? He's worked up, but what about that, Joey? How can you go out?
Who was that guy?
Joey Boots, for Christ's sake. He's
Who the fuck is he?
The Joey Boots you don't know?
I don't know who
He's in
he
the
is.
Whack Pack.
Oh, it's that guy.
Listen.
Did he ever get through the 6th grade?
Joey has a good point. He's saying, how can you start having sex again with the woman who shot the mother of your children?
You know, I'm going to go have dinner.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe Joey Boots has sex on the table.
Maybe some clams. We were thinking clams.
I mean, your son is going to freak out, and so is your daughter, that you're having sex with Amy Fisher.
Well, you know what, man?
We thought some pasta, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea, man.
No, seriously, Joey. Come on. You got to think this through. This is a major thing.
You think?
Yeah, of course
right,
it is.
Joey.
Well, you know something?
He is right.
I'm heading back to New York in a little bit. Except my life's going in a different direction, whatever it is.
You're going to see these guys on the cover of People magazine. We're going to do Letterman. We're going to do
Letterman.
Well, how do the children feel about this?
You know something,
buddying
honestly,
up with...
if Mary Jo and Amy can sit down and not even hash it out, but talk out what they needed to talk out, and Mary Jo can forgive her, you know what?
What's your tactic?
What happened to
Hello? Joey. He's gone. No. David, you there?
Everybody else is making up and going on with their lives. You know, I'm entitled to do the same thing.
Joey, what's the plan? You want to go to bed with her?
I lost everybody.
You there? Oh, our phones went dead.
Yeah.
Completely dead. You should see what's going on. Hey, Joey, you there?
Everybody got disconnected.
Hey, anybody here?
Nobody can hear anybody.
Wow, the whole.
Maybe they'll call back.
Let's listen in.
Let's hear if anything else happens. Like we get some inside information.
We got disconnected.
Hello?
I think he hung up.
Hey, guys, the phone system just died.
Yeah, we know the whole thing just crashed. We're checking on it.
That would have been great if he just said something like, Amy, you can keep blowing me.
What do you guys think? I'll go around the room. All right, first Fred. Is this just a huge publicity stunt orchestrated by David Creef?
Yeah, David Creep is definitely behind the whole thing. And I really feel badly for Mary Jo. I mean, she's taken more shots on this. There's a phone being dialed up. I feel bad for her and for her kids. Joey, I think, is like totally lost.
Robin, is this a publicity stunt? What's going on here?
Yes, there's nothing going on. They're just doing this to get back in the press and to create another TV show.
Artie, what do you say?
It has to be. I agree with Robin. I mean, as low as a human being can go. I would hope he at least called Mary Jo and said, listen, this is going to be so embarrassing. The innuendos, the press, the tabloids are going to say we're together again and she shot you. Again, like Joey Boots made such a great point. The mother of his kids was shot by this woman.
Absolutely.
And I hope he at least said to Mary Jo, look, it's going to mean quick money. Do you mind if we do this and I give you a cut or something?
What do you think the reality is? Do you think that Amy Fisher will start banging Joey again? Her husband was a Joey Buttafuoco lookalike.
I don't think so. I really don't.
Why wouldn't you think Amy Fisher would do that?
The more interesting question is, would Joey, if given the opportunity, fuck her?
Yes.
But that's my point. Why would Artie not think that Amy would be open to it?
Because I just think the whole thing is a contrived stunt. I really do.
I understand that, but why would you say Amy Fisher's the one who won't be
she's crazy.
into it?
Well, I don't know.
Nuts.
Well, she's older now. We're, as Joey said, we're not the same people.
Oh, can you grow out of nuttiness?
Yeah, can you grow out shooting somebody in the head?
I'm hoping you can.
Artie thinks Amy might be normal.
No, well, listen.
She grew into
I'd
normal.
fuck her. I'll fuck her. I look enough like Joey.
I'll fuck her too.
I'll fuck her right now.
That fucker.
But
While we're waiting.
I don't know. I think Mary Jo, having met her a couple of times, I think she's got enough class in her to go. I don't care how much money.
It's still gotta hurt.
Yeah,
What
I don't
are
care.
you talking about?
Mary Jo is she's a nice person.
But what does Mary Jo got to do with this story?
I'm saying if Joey did go to her and say, look, I'm sorry about what I'm about to do, but it's going to make me quick money. Do you mind this? Will it be that offensive? Even if I hope he would have said.
Joey's not going to sleep with a spreading Amy Fisher?
I would hope he wouldn't for the sake of his kids.
Oh, you're crazy.
Well, listen, I'm telling you what I think.
Joey will fuck anything.
Absolutely.
He likes that Amy Fisher.
He'll be fucking his kids. That's what he'll be fucking because they're going to be screwed up, and his kid is a nice kid.
They're going to be screwed. How if they've survived all this, they can survive that.
I don't think anything he can do will hurt them.
I met his son. His son's a real nice kid. He doesn't seem to have any issues. And
Did you talk to him about the whole situation?
No, that was awkward. I wouldn't have done that. But I've actually hung out with Mary Jo a couple of times too, and I think she's the type of person that would have said, "I don't care how much money you're getting. I don't want this to happen." So I think he's already pissed her off.
Let me just say something. I'm trying not to blow my stack because we have a phone system that regularly just has to be rebooted. I don't understand that. I don't get it. So I'm trying to maintain my cool when we're in the middle of an interview, but that will need to be looked into. Joey, you there?
Yeah, I am.
All right, hold on a second here. I'm going to get this all back again. I got to get your friend there, David Creef, on the phone too.
Oh, okay.
You two are like two peas in a pod.
Yeah, maybe they're having a relationship.
Maybe that's the real story. David, you there?
Robin.
All right. Joey.
How about you?
Joey, the question was asked while we got disconnected. Are you, let's say the scenario arrives. You're out dinner with Amy Fisher. Having dinner. She looks great. She got the big titty implants. You know, she's wearing a short skirt. You like what you're hearing. You like what you're seeing.
She smells good.
You're having a few drinks. She says, Joey, you know, I always loved you and I still love you and I want to fuck you.
For old time's sake.
I want to have sex with you. I want to take you back to my house. Would you have sex with Amy Fisher if that kind of scenario evolved?
And Lou did not have his guns there.
There you go. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, totally.
You would?
Yeah.
Thank you. Artie, do you see what we're saying?
He's saying it.
Artie said you wouldn't.
So who won?
No, listen. He's saying it because that's the only way anyone's interested in all this bullshit.
Oh, stop
No,
it.
Yeah, it's to make money. It's
Can
to
I
make
ask you
money.
something, Joey? Joey, man to man?
Sure.
Is she the best
Artie,
pussy?
you crazy?
Is she the best pussy you ever had?
You know something? It's no, but you know, it's that's a tough question. It really is.
You've had a lot of experiences.
Yeah, I mean, it's especially lately. But you know something?
Right. Especially last night.
What happened last night?
What happened last night? No. We're not going there this morning.
Too early.
I'm sorry, Howard. What was your question?
The question is she the best pussy you ever had?
You know what? Amy's a lot of fun.
Well, how so?
She's just she was always just a very nice until all the shit broke. But then, then we all know why and how that happened.
Would she be open to anal with you?
You know something? I don't know.
You never did that with her?
No.
I'm talking about in the old days when things were good, when you had your affair with her.
No.
But
were
she
things ever good? I mean, the old days, things were pretty crazy.
Well, no, there was a time when he had good sex with her.
Yeah, well, for a long time, but, you know...
But Joey, what about the fact that she accused you of being her pimp and that, you know, and that was all heavy stuff?
You know something? Yeah, there was a lot of stuff being thrown out there in the early days, you know, after the whole shooting incident, and orchestrated, of course, by the attorneys.
But wait a second, doesn't that scare you?
Even my attorneys were telling me what to say. I was never involved in anything so like this.
Joey should have a pimp based on his...
You know, there was so many things said. Honestly, I mean, everything from the pimp to her life with drugs and her whole way of life, and that I gave her the gun and I was responsible.
So I'm saying, aren't you afraid?
No, because you know why? Honestly, we spoke about this, and then it blew up into a rage or what have you. But you know, she actually, you know, told me she never remembered shooting Mary Jo. Like, she doesn't remember a lot of
All right, so you don't think she's crazy?
I don't think she's crazy. I really don't, honestly, and that's coming from my heart. I really don't.
Do you have nicknames for each other when you were on good terms? Did you have lover names?
No.
Never.
No, but honestly, like today, look, you know, I know. Honestly, to answer your question, I don't believe that she's crazy at all.
Wow.
Have your kids weighed in on this, Joe? Do you think your kids are going to be pissed if you start a relationship with her?
Probably.
Yeah.
You don't care about that?
No, I do care about that, Artie.
Well, how are you going to deal with that?
Well, he won't see his kids.
I'll deal with it when it comes to
Artie's so serious.
No, this creep you've latched on to, David Creep, whatever his name is trying to promote the fact
Artie,
that you're going to fuck the woman who shot your kid's mother.
You're on Jimmy Kimmel, and you're not on the Tonight Show.
Huh? I'm not on the Tonight Show because Jay Leno's a fucking asshole.
Right.
He's not a Letterman.
No matter what you say, Artie, I love you, man.
Funny, Artie.
What?
You're not even funny.
Dude, you're a creep who's trying to latch on to Joey to try to get him, to try to promote, to try to get him.
Right of your life. And Howard Stern, without Howard Stern, you're nobody. Nobody gives a shit about you.
Guess what, dude? I had a career before I was here, and I'll have a career in show business. Well after you're fucking dead from creepiness.
You're not on my list.
We got cut off again.
David
hung up.
Yeah, David.
I didn't hang up. I'm here.
still
How did you hang up for Artie?
No, dude, you're just a weaselly parasite creep who wants to try to get this guy to make money off promoting he might fuck this chick who almost murdered the mother of his kids.
Good for you.
You're a creep. You're a creep.
You're the worst.
I am not. I'm no creep.
Wait a second. How did we get into this?
I don't know. I was talking to Joey.
I'm trying to get to the bottom.
It just makes me sick when this guy's like, I go like, why would you fuck Joey? This guy's like, ugh, she's hot.
The guy has no concept of love, caring, romance, nothing. His biggest claim to fame is to be with Howard Stern for the rest of his life.
What's your claim to fame, douchebag?
Why don't you fucking check
What's wrong with being with Howard Stern?
Yeah, what's wrong with being with Howard Stern? Is that a problem?
But, you know, if you were funny, it would be better.
Well, Howard, why am I on the show?
Because you're funny.
Right, yeah, okay. Sir, what's your claim to fame?
Day, bro.
All right, let's find out, though. One question I have.
Yeah,
I mean, aside from your feelings about David Creef.
Right. I met Joey's kids, and I feel bad for them.
Yeah, that's his problem. He met a kid, and that's the end of it.
Oh, he met a kid. He met Joey's kid.
Yeah, I met a kid.
Hey, can I tell you something?
A kid who you don't give a fuck about,
you don't
right?
know crap about this story.
What?
You really don't. And you're just talking out of your mouth. It means nothing. You don't know any facts.
What don't I know about it, Dave? What don't I know about it?
You don't know about the probation violation. You don't know why he went to jail. You don't understand why he's out of jail. You don't understand.
What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything I'm saying?
You talk like as if you know this stuff. You've done no research. You don't know anything.
What don't I know about the Buttafuoco saga that you know?
Howard Stern. That's what you know.
What?
Just be funny, man. That's what you get paid for.
I'm not. No, I get paid to talk on the radio. And right now, there's a lot of people laughing at the fact that I'm pointing out that you're a fucking creep.
Well, I think everyone already listens to you every day and knows that about you. I only show up once in a while.
Because you're a parasite leech.
Well, you guys obviously
you have some previous history maybe that we don't know
I
about.
never met David Creep.
I mean, David...
Let me tell you, I'm in the comedy business. I'm working on huge film. Tyler knows about it. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. Bro.
Yeah.
No, David actually does have a...
You evidently do.
He does do some film work.
What are you doing? What are you working on?
What are you working on, David?
Right now I'm doing a wonderful project with Susan Lucci. It's a Sopranos.
Sounds funny.
Where she's the lead. She is the Sopranos lead. It's called Mafia Wives, the Antoinette Giancana story. It's a sequel to Mafia Princess that was on 15 years ago.
That sounds hilarious. Everyone's been waiting for a sequel to that one.
Well, once again,
David, tell him
that's as anticipated as Jaws 2 was.
David, tell him about your previous work.
Yeah.
David.
Hello.
Hello?
Are we gone again?
Where's David? Joey, you there? Again with the phones. Motherfuckers. Hello?
Cocksucker.
Howard, they're still there. Will says Joey's still there. You didn't put him on hold, did you?
No, I didn't touch a thing.
Didn't touch anything?
Joey, you there?
We
had to
can't
call
talk to
Joey
them.
back because his phone got disconnected.
Well, then where's David? Where's David? David, you there? What the hell is going on today?
He and Artie were bonding.
You guys were really going at it.
Getting along well.
I don't know.
Buddy's on the right track, by the way. I can give you a fucking list of who he's booked as guests on the show.
Well, wait a second. I'm trying to find out if Joey Buttafuoco is really hooking up with Amy Fisher. Don't we want to know that?
I say yes.
Well,
How are we going to find that out, though? I think what Artie is pointing out is we can't find that out.
This is crazy if he gets back with her.
I think if he does it, they'll both tell us.
If it's just for the TV show, it's not real.
I don't know what's going on. All hell's breaking loose.
I mean, are they going to film them?
I like hearing Artie yell at people.
Yeah,
Joey
but
will be on in 2 seconds, Howard.
Are they going to film them having sex, though? What are we going? Where are we going here?
I don't know anything about love. David will film them.
Joey, what's going on today?
Oh, I'm back on. Okay, cool, man. This phone keeps getting fucked up on you guys. What's up with that?
I think at this time it was you.
No, it was all your... I'm going to hang up, right? Come on. Hey, you know, Artie, no matter what, I think you're hilarious, and we always had fun, and so... That's
Joe, this ain't about you. It's about the kid that I met. That's your kid, who's a nice kid, who I think you're going to hurt by this.
Yeah, well, Paul, he's not a kid. He's 27, you know. He makes his own choices and decisions.
Hello?
In his own life.
I'm going to...
What is going on?
And David's on there. Wait. David, you there?
Yeah.
Hey, we keep losing Joey. Did your phone disconnect?
My phone has disconnected 3 times.
So it's got to be us then.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't hung up because of Artie. Trust me that.
No, we know, sir.
Yeah, we don't know. We're having trouble, and I just lost Joey
Your
again.
layer of sleaze is way stronger than that.
Listen, pal, maybe you and I will meet.
There he's gone.
Oh, he's gone. He can't even make his threat or his offer of a
fuck
duel.
me with this phone system.
Well, you are.
I'm fucked. I'm getting pissed now.
That was getting to be fun.
I wanted his threat on tape.
Yeah.
Well, you got half a threat.
If anybody's worried about XM and Sirius merging, I think it's necessary because we can't afford a phone system.
Do you want to make...
Yeah, it's a... Let me tell you something. I'll tell you what I'm going to do to you.
It might have been divine intervention for that guy, because if we ever met, he might have an Adirondack coming out of his ass.
He doesn't like you, I'll tell you that.
Wow.
I don't like him either.
All right, here's Joey. Hey, Joey, this is crazy.
Yeah, man, we keep getting cut off, but it's on your end.
Yeah, it is.
We must have a time limit or something.
It's definitely our fault.
You know what it is? We have one of those old pay phones.
There you go.
If you don't put the quarters in, you lose everybody.
The operator needs more money.
See, God doesn't want this promoted.
Artie's really worked up.
Yeah, Artie's pissed off. I'm getting that feeling for the little bit that I can hear because I keep getting cut off. But Artie, it's like, you know, you hung with Mary Jo at the last show, right? Out here in L.A.?
I've met her a couple of times, sure.
He is right, Joey, though. If you bang Amy Fisher,
yeah,
it's going to fuck your kids up real bad.
Well, the thing thing is, it sounds like Artie's more concerned than Joey is. I don't think that's a good thing.
Who gives a shit about me? Listen, who gives a shit about me?
But you should give a shit. You should give a shit about yourself because your kids probably give a shit about you. So you should
give two shits out about you. You can rip my fucking chest out. At this point in time, she doesn't give a flying fuck.
Who's this?
Who? Mary Jo.
But what about your kids?
You know something? I love my kids. My kids love me. It's like, I don't know what else to tell you.
You don't think this would hurt them?
You know something? I'd probably have to sit down with them, talk to them.
You're going to have time to talk to them before you
might want to do that before
bang
the date.
Amy Fisher?
Well, first you'll bang her, then you'll talk to him. Although I personally would love to see this.
Well, of course we would. It would be good for us.
I think a lot of people would. I mean, but seriously, I just want to.
When you talk to Amy on, but wait a second. When you talk to Amy on the phone, like, is she talking romance?
We talk about a lot of things. Yeah,
have you had phone sex?
No.
But what, like, does she ever say, I did love sleeping with you, Joey. You were so great in bed. You're such a man.
You know what? She did tell me that she loved me very much back in the day and now. So it's like, I don't think I'm responsible for her breakup with her husband or anything like that. I would hope not. But I think she's just looking for a change and move in a different direction.
She's vulnerable
Is it merely a coincidence that the two of you are getting divorced at the same time?
You want to know something? I didn't know this was happening on my end. This has happened like when I got out.
I see.
So I didn't know what was going on.
What is it, Freddie?
On my end. I actually have a couple.
I have a couple of questions for Joey. Joey, when you were with Amy back in the day, did you think it was going to get more serious? Did you hope it would get more serious, or was it just a fuck?
That's what it was.
But how about now? Do you think you would love to see it develop?
I'm going to see where it goes.
Back in the day, he's saying she was just a fuck.
Right.
Well, wait a minute.
He's not ruling out the fact that maybe it could develop into something. Otherwise,
Absolutely, he's not ruling it out. But to me, it seems odd because you just found out you're getting a divorce. You're already ready to jump into something else with Amy Fisher?
Hey, he's been in prison a year.
Not that I'm ready to.
There's no other girls on the planet.
Right. You know what? And he's used to her.
By the way, Joey, have you had sex since you got out of prison then?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, David's back on the phone.
They can't talk about it.
Artie, David's back on the phone. He was in the middle of threatening you. We're sorry about the phones.
What was the threat, David?
Get to the point where you're going to shoot him.
Continue your threat, Dave.
What was the threat?
I don't know.
You were saying, do you want to meet?
Hey, buddy, if I ever get...
maybe he wants me to be in the next Mafia Princess movie.
Maybe
it's
all I
a
can tell you
business
is
meeting.
I have heard that you have sparks of genius. I just haven't seen it today, that's all.
All right, dude. You know what? I said my piece. As a matter of fact, this little argument's probably going to get you more press because you're on Howard's show than anything.
Listen, I'm not here to get press from me. I'm excited about Amy and Joey and their...
That is exciting.
That's what I'm here.
David is very excited about Amy and Joey and Mary Jo. He's been excited about them for
David,
a long
why
time.
are you excited?
Amy, Mary Jo, and Joey together, they said that would never happen. And the fact is, when you see Mary Jo on Thursday, whatever, she will tell you that I brought them together. And I'm looking for people to have love and be reunionized and have fun and have good families. I have children. I know what you're saying, Artie, but you can't, at some point or another, when your kids are grown up, I don't know if you have kids, but at some point or another, you have to live for yourself. And you can't always live in the past.
Okay, Dave, but let me ask you this. All craziness aside.
I mean, kids are my number one thing. I'm working for 9.
Well, listen to Artie's question.
Okay, so suppose someone shot the mother of your kids. Would your kids? Well, suppose in the past it happened. Would your kids be upset if you were dating them publicly?
Well, listen. I'm telling you right now, people change, and I don't know what was there 15 years ago. I wasn't part of Mary Jo and Joey's relationship. I don't know what caused it. I don't know if there was drugs and alcohol. 85% of all crimes have something to do with drugs and alcohol.
Right.
We'll say that.
Well, I know something about that, but
So my feeling is, and believe me, I know something about this too, and I work for the sheriff's office. They're wonderful people. Sheriff Lee Bach is the finest man I've ever met. He's going to be governor of the state of California. We work for charities called 999 for Kids. And
Do you think you could hook up OJ and Nicole's sister?
Nice.
Yeah.
What about
that? OJ was in the same cell that Joey was in, by the way.
Is that right?
And we went in there, and the reality is, what we're trying to do is show there is a lot of crap that can happen because of alcohol and drugs. I think if you stay away from alcohol and drugs, there's less than a 15% chance that there's going to be a shooting.
Let's see what the fans have to say.
I can't argue with that.
Stephen in Cleveland, you're on the air.
Thanks for taking my call, Howard. I other than the shooting, I mean, this was just nothing more than an affair. But man, Joe, you got to look at this thing like, what it's going to do to the relationship you have with your kids. I mean, this guy is nothing more than a parasite trying to make a buck. Artie, you hit it right on the head on the.
I think Artie's changing his mind because Artie, I think you realize if people are in love, anything can happen. You can have cancer. You can be an alcoholic. You can be a drug addict. I'm not saying anything that's too far away from any family in the world. Why doesn't everybody deserve a second chance?
Well, so let them have love on their own, buddy. I mean, why do you?
Yeah, why do you have to hook them up?
What is your interest in it?
Yeah.
What's your love connection?
Why
are you the love connection?
You know, I'm doing a project coming up with with many talent that are superlative talents. The fact that Joey and Amy are this item that they are is not my doing. I just happen to facilitate it.
All right.
Like Sinatra with Dean and Jerry.
Exactly.
I freaking love you.
Listen. I gotta say something. You know what? I've met Joey and Mary and now Paulie a couple of times, and to tell you the truth, I have an affection for them because I probably have the same background as them. I'm the same type of person, and I really like them. I do. I think they're deep down, they're good people, all three of them, and I just feel that. It's just good. This is going to tear them further apart.
Artie,
it's just the worst thing that could happen to a family.
People show their sides. Like you have a side that you show the public, but then some people
David,
have
you can't think this would be
side.
good for Joey's kids to sit there and know their dad is now in love with the woman who shot their mother.
You've been through a divorce, Howard.
Yes.
You know that a lot of stuff happens when you decide to get divorced. Your kids sometimes take sides. All sorts of things happen. All I can tell you is that
usually it's unjustified.
Yeah, I mean,
at the end of the day, this is all for the love of money. What are you talking about, pal?
I'm just saying, as
I'm
someone.
just telling you, the reality of this is people go through divorce, people go through separation, they go through alcohol, they go through drugs.
They usually
and
don't go through gunshots, though.
You have a life, and you know you don't live it only for your kids. You live it for your kids before they're 18, and then they have their own lives.
Oh.
Yeah, but a lot of this stuff is history.
Howard?
Adam, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Is the guy from Cleveland still?
No, now there's a guy from New York City. Go ahead, Adam.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Hey, Joey, man, I got to give you some advice. You need to stay away from her. Not for anything else for your kids, but for yourself, man. She is so stupid. I used to live across the street from her. I just moved 6 months ago. She is so stupid, she'll get you arrested for doing something stupid.
She is not stupid. You're wrong. She's a very smart girl. You sound like an idiot, but she's a smart girl.
Oh, really? Okay. Let's see.
You're an idiot. She's smart.
She drives David. First of all,
and she's hot.
I want to hear this guy. Let me hear this guy. I want to hear this guy. Seriously,
first of all, her husband spent all her money. She told my wife and her girlfriends in the neighborhood. Nothing left. Gone.
We don't know that.
Okay.
This is hearsay evidence.
Joey, don't worry about the money. It's not there. You have to start it all over again. Number two, the girl drives around the neighborhood with the kids in the back seat, not buckled, jumping around in the front seat.
Oh, that's all hearsay. Come on. Let's go.
Yeah, we
on.
don't even know if he lives across the street from Amy Fisher.
Dominic, you're on the air. Go ahead.
That's the idea. You don't know.
Dominic was Joey's lawyer for a while.
I started with Joey actually through Howard, and then I helped Mary Jo later, and Joey knows that.
Yeah.
And then I helped Amy get out of jail, so I kind of was there from the beginning to the absolute end.
Okay.
And I understand Howard and Robin's attitude, but what I don't understand is why you would make the comments you make about Artie, who's the best guy in the world.
I love Artie. You're talking to me, Dominic, or somebody else?
Griff, whatever.
Oh, no.
it is.
Griff.
Well, I love Artie, man. I've seen him. I think
don't know
Artie's a
Artie.
great dude.
I think he's got sparks of brilliance. All I'm saying is it sounds to me like this issue is sensitive, and I don't know why. I don't know Artie. All I can tell you is there was alcohol and drugs involved 15 years ago. There's not anymore, and if there's not, then at least people can think clearly. That's all I can say.
Alcohol and drugs by who?
By Amy and I think Joey was probably...
No.
Joey never did drugs, and I read every probation report.
I was totally clean.
Absolutely.
Totally clean when all that went down. I got clean in 1988
all
from
it takes
everything.
is one person to be alcoholic.
If you can make money with this, that's up to you. But I think Artie's point and everyone else's point is true, and that may be something Joey accepts. But if these kids came out of this okay, I say that's an act of God almost, because they went through hell. I was there.
Do you think things will change when they're 25, that Joey makes a decision like this to do anything in his life?
I don't know.
Let me tell you, They hate Ivanka, his current wife. They have given her such a hard time. They've never accepted her. It doesn't matter if it's Amy Fisher, Ivanka, whoever it is. Their family is never going to accept anyone as the mother.
Wow.
But Mary Jo.
Hey, Dominic.
This is almost like a movie that you wouldn't believe the script.
Hey, man, I got to tell you, and anybody who's listening to this, Dominic and I have always said this: you are very rare. You are, and I've been through attorneys and met with them, and I got to tell you something. You have never lied to me, Dominic. You have never misled me. You will help me make decisions to go on and make the right decisions. And I got to tell you, man, you never lied to me. You never told me this. Honest to God, you were great for me, and you helped me recover for this. This is now part of my recovery.
Okay.
Still 15 years later. I don't know how this is going to come out. I don't know.
Well, if Amy calls me, I'll give her a free divorce. And when Mary Jo called me, and forget why, you know who paid for it, and that was my...
Right.
And it was a lot of money. But all I'm saying is, listen, you got to do what you got to do. Right. But I think Artie, who I truly love, is just trying to say to you, you know, is it going to hurt the kids? And maybe that's a test you're going to give.
Yeah, I think
it's incredible. Dominic, they're not 8 years old.
Well, I'm not saying I'm right or wrong.
Well, it doesn't matter if a kid is 8 years old. If a kid,
are you telling me that at some point or another you don't?
Listen. There's a billion women on the planet. We're talking about.
There may or may
we're
not
talking
be
about
reasons.
specifically the woman who shot
and there's
Mary
their
Jo.
mother.
Listen, you want to know
one other thing people are forgetting that she was underage when he was having sex with her, so there was another act of victimization going
Nobody
on.
wants to listen to me. You guys are doing a great fucking
Listen. The thing is, you know, I never met Joey's daughter.
Joey's going to fuck Amy Fisher. I hear it in his voice. He does not. He's hell bent on doing this.
But after I met his son,
I'm hearing that now they're going to just put the two of them in a house and see what happens.
Right.
That's crazy.
Am I right, David, or not?
You are brilliant. You're the only one that makes sense on this show because to me, you understand this show.
Oh, you're nuts, David. I'm going to get on Artie's side in a minute.
Yeah, well, I mean, listen. I mean, people make money off snuff films too.
Really?
I don't know why I'm so smart, but I'm telling you.
But I
Joey,
can't see. I mean, it's one thing to have them have a meeting. It's another thing to have them dancing around town.
Hold it.
Going to Vegas.
Joey, it's a done deal, isn't it? Pretty much.
You're underestimating Amy. Amy has 2 kids.
Hold it, Dominic. I didn't get an answer.
Right?
I didn't get an answer.
She's a great mother.
I don't think she'll do anything to harm her kids.
Joey.
And if you two can put a show on.
I got to have a word in here. Joey.
I agree with Dominic. I really do.
Joey, you're going to have
You've
sex.
always been the voice of reason.
Wait.
And God bless you, and I love you.
So what do you agree with? He's saying not to have sex with this girl.
Well, that's not the issue.
That's not
I
the issue.
discussed that on the phone today before they even meet, whether or not they're going to have sex. So Amy's children have to see a headline like that.
So what's
It's
the
irrelevant.
issue?
You could sell this as a reality show. And
You
don't have
want to see them in a house?
Wait.
Oh,
What's
my
the
God.
issue?
I don't even know. Howard's the only one that brought it up. I've never
No,
brought it
what
up.
is the issue?
If you can believe this or not, honestly, from my heart, I owe Amy a huge apology.
It's not about sex.
For me to get started into this another phase of my life, I owe Amy a huge apology, and whether anybody's there to see it or hear it or not, and I hope somebody is, because I owe it to her publicly, I really do, because of the last try. And the last try, I was a fucking maniac. You
and
know?
by the way, those got the highest ratings of any Entertainment Tonight sweep special ever.
I'm sure it did, Dave. I'm not arguing there's going to be interest in this, but, you know, after I met Joey's kid, Paulie, I honestly said to myself that night, I said, wow, that kid turned out great. He's nice. He ducked a bullet. He got through it, and he's going to be fine. And now you're dragging him back into it. Why test him twice?
Actually,
Artie, you and I have something in common.
Artie, in my defense to that, I love my children, and I'm sure you speak to Paulie, and he tells you he loves me. We have a great relationship. We go riding our Harleys in the hills and everything, and I have a great relationship with Paulie.
Oh, here we go again.
Are we there?
Yeah, we're here.
Go.
My son Paulie is not 12 years old anymore. He's 27. He's a grown man. You know?
I know, Joe, but
and my daughter Jessie, I'm sure you met. You know, she's working hard and she's doing her thing. She's 24 years old.
He didn't meet Jesse, he said.
Oh, okay.
I never met Jesse, but you know, again, I just said to myself, God, this kid ducked such a bullet in his life.
Look,
and
we're going over the same thing.
Right. I don't know that Joey's actually. Have you told your children of what you're doing?
No.
I haven't seen or spoken to either one of my beautiful children.
Wait, David, you got to shut up for 3 seconds and let the guy finish a sentence.
That's okay. You guys are doing a great job.
Joey.
Yeah.
You said you were interrupted. David jumps on every line you say. What did you say? You haven't seen your kids how long?
I haven't seen Paul or Jesse since I went into the county, and that was January. I haven't seen them.
So it doesn't sound
I've called and left messages for Paulie, but I haven't heard from any. I haven't heard from them. I know that they want to see me and speak with me, but I haven't. And you know, for everything that everybody says about me, and we've all ducked this whole thing and just gotten through it. I am a very sensitive guy, and I know you guys a long time. And Howard, you were the only one there back 15 years ago when all this shit jumped off, and you were really the only one who gave me the chance to speak. Honestly, you really did. You know,
all right, so all right. Well, everyone's just saying to you, better think this through.
I haven't seen my kids, and I really need to. But I just got out like 8 days ago, and I'm dealing with so much.
There's something wrong here between you and your kids if you haven't seen them for that long. So I would think real hard about whether or not you should see Amy Fisher.
I have a question.
But on the other
did they
hand,
visit him in jail?
No, he said no.
He hasn't seen them.
No, I didn't want them to, guys, because it's a real shitty place to be, even for the people who come to visit inmates. It's a bad place to be.
All right, thank you, David. David Kreef, Joey Buttafuoco, thank you, and keep us posted on what happens now between.
You got it, man.
All right, very
Listen,
good.
guys, honestly, I hope everything turns out all right. I really do.
Thanks, Artie.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, guys.
Bye,
All right,
Robin.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Bye, Howard. You let that guy have it in there.
Yeah, I have no more energy. I don't know. There's something about it that struck me the wrong way. And I did meet Joey's kid, and I felt bad. I don't know. I feel bad for the kid, and now it's just. I mean, this is how anybody could disagree with what we were saying in there is beyond me.
Well, you were dead on, and you've been in show business a long time. Does he remind you of a lot of the creeps you've met?
I don't know, man. I'll tell you, I've met some creeps, but that takes it to another level, man. That's creepiness at level red. I don't know.
And the fact that he tried to feign that he cared and that
he cares about people in love. I don't know, man. It's a fucked up world. I'm glad I'm not that healthy, and I'll be leaving soon. Okay, you guys can deal with David Kreef.
You know what's really fucked up? It's like everybody has a second chance. Everybody should get a second chance, except me. I'm not allowed to have a second chance in my life, I guess. You know, Mary Jo, God bless her, she's got a new guy in her life, and she's happy, and that's good. You know, my children even got a second chance in life because they were very young when all this happened to their mom, and it's, you know, they got a second chance to move on. And like Ivanka always told me, that's why I fell in love with Ivanka. I said, because she always told me, when is it my turn? Don't you get another chance? It's like, I think I just got my second chance with Ivanka, and I really believe that. I really believe that now she's gone, so...
Good to see you, Jonathan.
Thank you. Yeah. What's up, Mr. Kimmel? Good to see you, man. What's in the background?
Fred, how are you?
Good to see you. Everything good?
Just my computer. I don't know what kind of undesirables you guys are going to have in that room, so it's going to be plenty.
May I start by asking who's the hot blonde in there?
That's Cleto's girlfriend.
Okay.
Whose girlfriend? Cleto, my band leader.
Yeah, what's up? Wide awake. I've been up for a while. I didn't realize I was late. I thought I was supposed to be here at 7:10. I apologize.
That's fine.
Jimmy Kimmel, who I enjoy and, dare I say, love.
Actually, you had to explain your relationship. I thought it was very interesting, you explaining your relationship with Jimmy to Adam.
I was upset when Jimmy left my house. Jimmy came over for a week in the summer, and when he left, I was actually upset. I was shocked.
You were sorry to see him go.
Yeah, I was like, wow, I feel an emptiness.
Well, when Adam was here, he explained to Adam, he said, you know, I don't know what happened. I thought you would be my friend, but I like Jimmy better.
Yeah, I always thought, like, Adam, like, when I first met you two guys, like, I didn't really know anything about you guys. And then I thought, well, maybe Adam's the more talented one.
He is, actually. He's just not particularly considerate. You'll never hear from him. I mean, Adam lives an 1/18 of a mile from my house. I barely ever see him.
Is that right?
Rarely hear from him. Oh, yeah. He'll buy houses and not tell me.
It's weird, like, and then, like, I started to get to know you. And then I started liking you better. And you even said to me, you said to me at the beginning, I remember you even said to me, I'm surprised you seem to like Adam better. I called you at one point.
I think I said it on the air. I think we had it.
You even said it to me in a private phone call.
I'm sure.
Yeah, and I said,
I know
yeah.
I'm calling you, but I know you like Adam better.
He goes, well, you offered Adam a job. I go, yeah, I guess maybe I do think he's more talented or something. And then all of a sudden there was a switch.
Yeah.
And now I like you better.
You know, yeah, I'm like, Adam's like the head cheerleader, you know. Initially you think, oh, I'm really attracted to this great beauty. And then I sneak in, you know, president of the student council.
There you go.
And then you and Sarah got, you know, we went on vacation together for a couple of days, and then you came out to my house, and I really, like, I enjoyed being with you. Like, we would go fishing together, and it was like...
He was a good fishing buddy?
It was very Brokeback Mountain. I mean,
Who's the girl? Who's the girl?
Oh, Jimmy. I suspect that, like, Jimmy has a lot of male friendships where he's a good guy and can relate to people.
And he can, actually converse
and enjoy
keep
them.
in touch. You know, he does all the things that could make a friendship. Yeah.
And this is so rare for me. I don't ever like hanging out with anybody.
Yeah.
So it was really nice to, like, kind of have a male friend.
But is Jimmy doing all the heavy lifting?
No, it's not like that.
No.
Right? I mean, we just
Did
hung.
you start it up, though? Did you have to get it started?
I think the moment where we really fell in love was we were out on that little boat together in the middle of the lake.
Fishing.
And I was goofing on Howard because he was so scared of this beautiful swan that was in the lake.
Oh, no, you were afraid of the bird?
And then this thing reared up and spread its wings, and I almost jumped in the lake and started swimming back to the house. Like, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, that's funny.
We were like the Two Stooges. I go, there's a swan that, like, they attack you. So it started attacking, like, it started to swim in, and I ran, and then Jimmy goes, he's laughing at me and everything. All of a sudden the thing starts running after him, and he runs.
I grabbed the oar. I was ready to fight the swan.
You were going to fight back.
Yeah, that's going to look good, beating a swan over the head.
That's a great headline.
Kim will kill swan.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm Isaac, this is Taylor, and Zach, and we're Hanson.
We are Hanson, and we are about to go on the Howard Stern Show. Should be interesting.
It'll be fun.
We're psyched. Gonna be a good time.
Howard likes to get personal with his guests, ask a lot about their...
Yes, we've asked him to please keep his clothes on, because we don't want to see his boobs.
Well, you know.
Man boobs.
I think we're the type of band that people really, they want to get intimate with, I mean, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know.
Yeah, Howard fourth, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know, yeah.
Wow, that was
not too intimate.
No nudity today. Let's keep it. Let's
No
keep the clothes
nudity.
on.
We're doing our best. Yeah.
The last time I saw them naked was a really long time ago, and I want to keep it that way.
All right, fellas. Have fun. We'll see you inside.
All right.
Jimmy Kimmel is with us. Jimmy Live, weeknights at 12:05 on ABC. I'm happy to have as my guest Hanson.
Hey, thanks for having us.
All grown up.
Yes.
Yeah, what happened? You didn't come on when you were young.
Yeah, we tried to
Well,
get you guys in there.
I think it might have been dangerous for us to come on.
I think your parents maybe stepped in.
Maybe they thought better of it.
Maybe, yeah. Somebody that was smart at that particular point was like, you know, that might be scarring for an 11-year-old.
I think it's a mistake now, to be honest with you.
You know, it could be.
I still think you're too young. Come back in 10 years, then you'll be ready.
Yeah, we're psyched to be here.
Boys, what's it like? How did you get discovered? Was your mom pushing you into this whole thing?
You know what? We just were completely, overzealous, I think.
Yeah, I think we kind of had the antithesis of stage parents. It was kind of like we were dragging them to the gigs, not the other way around.
Well, but I mean, clearly we had a lot of help. I mean, I was 6 when we started singing.
We
played our first gig when I was 6.
I was always so angry with you guys. You were young, and you were like, you were probably getting laid more than I was.
They weren't.
And I equate everything in my world with who's getting laid and who isn't.
Sure, right.
And I mean, okay, you were 6. Maybe you weren't getting laid. Maybe you were getting jobs. I don't know what you were getting.
Who started them with instruments? I mean, who told you to pick up a guitar?
I think it was Isaac. You wanted to play guitar because he loved Chuck Berry. So he was like, I want to play guitar.
And obsessed with Johnny B. Good, and the first stuff I heard was like 1958 stuff like Chuck Berry, Little Richard, Eddie Cochran.
And then you got the other guys into it. You said, well, you play this and you play that.
Well, actually, the greatest story about it is the fact that we started writing songs when we were just singing. Nobody, we had
who wrote
guitar
Bob?
and keyboard. The three of us. We wrote it when I was 8.
Around?
Yeah, I was 8. 8.
Just screwing around, and you wrote that. Boy,
Wrote
that's
a
good.
hit song when you were 8, huh?
That's crazy.
Well, we people go Bop. Where'd you make up Bop? Well, we listened to doo-wop music when we were growing up, so like that's where that makes perfect sense.
Did your dad beat you like Michael Jackson's dad did? Like that guy really knew how to really work that Jackson 5.
He was definitely.
He did.
Yeah. He was good.
It was like a good dog team. They just.
So nobody beat you.
No beating.
No.
I don't think our dad would understand that. You know, like he was the guy that like he'd come home from work and like my mom would be like, the kids were like they were totally like screwing up today, and then he'd be like, okay, come back here, and then he'd pretend like he was supposed to like give us a swat or something.
But you
like
guys
that.
were clearly way more talented than any of the kids in your high school. I mean, you guys actually had a professional
Well,
sound.
they weren't even in high school. He was 8.
They were 8.
Well, we were homeschooled too, which is interesting.
Oh, that's right.
Who homeschooled you? Your mom?
Our mom.
No kidding.
So you never got out of the house. No wonder you joined a band.
Are your parents?
Good point.
Are your
it was
parents?
the only way for us to get out of the house.
Are your parents still married?
Yeah, they're still married.
They're still married. Like it's a healthy relationship, right?
Pretty healthy.
And what did they do with all the money? You guys sold something like 16, 17 million more, 25 million. How many albums did you sell?
We sold 15 million.
15 million.
Yeah.
So there's got to be some dough hanging around somewhere.
There's, we've been lucky to, we can survive.
How did that work out? Like, in other words, where did all the money go? In a separate account?
To be honest, our parents were so freaked out that everybody was going to be like, okay, here's the stage parents, like, going to do the classic thing, that they were really conservative when we were too young to really manage it. They did the opposite of put our money. They put it like all in bonds.
Good.
It's like,
so there is. So in other words, you guys don't have to work the rest of your lives,
So all the money's
do you?
there?
Well,
oh my God.
Well, except for the money that we've thrown at we started on record company, so we're spending money on that.
Yeah, that's
that's
Is that wise to do, to start your own record company?
Not at all.
I mean, why risk your own funds?
Why stay in the music industry? It's like the worst industry to be in, period.
But honestly, Howard, it's kind of like you being here. It's serious. It's like the decision to be in control and to know your audience. I mean, that's what it was.
But how do you promote your music then? And doesn't the record company go out and get you on radio and all of that?
Howard's on Howard Stern.
That's true. That'll sell enough records.
That'll sell enough records.
Actually, what we
to keep
said
us
was
going.
we're just going to quit. We're going to not do anything else except for we're going to focus on getting on Howard Stern in that way.
We want to be the.
But wait a minute, you bring up a point because they were a young band. You had a record. You were on a record label, and you had a great deal of success. And then what happened?
Well, basically, Universal and Polygram became one, and we were part of a complete, basically a clusterfuck of labels that were forming together. I mean, you've seen, like, basically that was the biggest merger ever, and we went from a Mercury Records, which is this classic kind of rock and roll label, to a rap label.
We went to Island Def Jam.
So we were on
Hanson
Island Def
and
Jam.
Island Def
Wow.
Jam.
So we were like, you know what? I don't see Hanson Def Jam working.
But weren't
a
you
rap
like
album.
kids, so they try to force feed what you should put out? And
Definitely, there was some of that. We made a documentary about our last record, not the record that's coming out now, but the one before it, where we left our label, and it kind of shows people that all the crap you go through. It's not even force feeding. It's just the fact that right now in the music industry, nobody knows what the hell they're doing, and you've got these A&R people who are supposed to be, keeping your project going, and they're just jerking you around.
Why didn't you try doing gangsta rap? I mean, certainly you boys could do that now.
Well, it was the whole.
Yeah, exactly. We just do the beatbox.
I can't believe this kid's 6 years old. It's unbelievable.
Very mature.
Now, here's something I was surprised to learn. All three of you are married.
Yeah, I remember when they started getting married. You were one of you was still in your teens, right?
You married when you were a teenager?
I got married. Well, you have to think about this. Like we just said, we started playing when we were really, really young. Honestly, I would have never said that I was going to get married young, but when you're 19 or whatever and you've been doing your career thing for almost 10 years already, you're a completely different headspace than most 19 and
No, you're not. You think you are. You'll be divorced in a few years. Trust me, all of you.
I've been married for 5 years.
You have been married 5 years is
and
nothing.
I have 3 kids.
You have 3 kids?
Yeah, they started doing everything.
Hey, what can you say?
Do they
doing
sing?
everything? Yeah.
Now, did you get
We are
married?
certifiable.
You guys are super religious, right? You're born again types, right?
We've all grown up, in church.
In church.
Yeah.
So maybe
Well, I
that.
was surprised to hear you curse just a second ago.
Yeah, me too. I was shocked.
I was a little shocked too.
What do you mean?
But you know what? But here's the thing. You're super religious in this and that, so you're probably encouraged to get married young.
Did you have premarital sex?
Did you have premarital sex?
My kid was born 7 months after I got married. So
so you
Mine was
did.
born 4. Yeah.
All right, so you boys do have premarital sex. Did you bang any other chicks besides your wife?
You know what?
That's a no.
I made one promise to my wife that said we wouldn't talk about that particular thing.
Did you have a sex life before your wife? Because I'm worried about you. You didn't.
Yeah, no.
You didn't. It's unfucking believable.
Bop.
Bop is right.
That's what it's all about, you know.
How come
I'm
you not
worried
wearing,
about you.
wearing
I'm going to
wedding
tell you
rings?
why. Because if I was your father, I'd sit you down and say, listen, I know. I got married young.
Yeah.
You know, there are things to experience in life.
Yeah.
5 years, nothing. 10 years. 15 friggin' years. You're still going to be a young man.
Yeah.
And you're never going to have any other poontang.
Yeah. That's true.
You don't look at other women?
Dude, I mean, are you kidding? Of course, everybody.
You're surrounded.
Guys,
good-looking boys.
Yeah, of course, guys see other women. But the thing is, honestly, everybody's got their own.
Zach,
track,
how old are you?
21.
21. When did you get married?
Last year.
Last year, 20 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did
Now,
that.
where do you
I
meet
got
I'm going to
married.
smack you right in the head.
Where do you meet these girls?
In the
Backstage.
south.
Shows.
In the south.
At the shows. Oh.
Yeah. No. I mean.
Are they super hot? These broads?
Yeah.
You know where they're going to fuck a lot of chicks is before they marry their second wife.
That's right. Between the first and the second wife, they'll make up for lost
According to
time.
Howard, we won't have that problem because clearly we're all going to be divorced in
Yeah, exactly.
a couple
You will
years,
be.
maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's
You
the
guys
plan.
think you know everything.
I got married
Trust
at 20.
Me. Yep. Jimmy's divorced.
Guess what?
Yeah.
I met my first wife, 19 years old. Hey, boys, I've been through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how long were you married, Howard?
What?
How long were you married?
What?
How long were you?
20 years.
20 years.
Yeah. And listen,
Yeah.
I'm just saying
That's
it's,
great,
it's
though.
too
That's
young
better
to
than-
make that kind of decision.
Yeah, well, that's better. I mean, that's amazing that the 20 years. I mean,
Right, that is
that's a
amazing.
But is that what you're shooting for?
You're shooting for a good 20? 20 you can do. That I understand.
No, but it's better than
20s are walking the
Zach, you didn't have premarital sex?
No.
And you didn't. And this is the first girl you ever had?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
You've never had sex with a different woman?
No.
You got to be shit.
How far did you get? I mean, what would you do before you...
Yeah,
What would you do?
What's the rules on you religious guys?
You know what?
You know what I read? I'm going to tell you what I read about religious guys. Can I tell you something? These kids now who take the vow of chastity until...
We're not one of those kids.
But listen to this. They're saying those people who hold out for marriage have more STDs than the ones that don't. Because you know what? They end up banging in the ass.
Oh!
And I can say that. You boys are advanced.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not a religious, like someone has some cloak
I hear
over
you, but
It's
okay,
just
you got a
it's
moral
just
thing.
Just a personal everything.
You're nice
everything's different.
boys.
Yeah,
I like that.
we're
I
just-
understand you're not out banging everything that walks. I respect that, but you can bang a few things.
Yeah.
As long as it's on my kids. So, anal.
As long as they're not yours.
But anal is allowed before marriage, right?
What is your rule?
What is your rule?
I didn't have a rule. I just didn't really feel...
Kissing is okay, right?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Feeling the titties, no problem. Over or under the shirt?
Sure. All of that.
That's okay.
Sure. Why not?
You know what it is?
It's just,
Could you get your finger wet? I can talk to Zach. He's 21.
Well, obviously, the other two got more than
I
their
understand.
fingers
But could you
wet.
get your finger wet before you get married? I'm asking your personal rule. I understand it's a choice.
What I decided to do?
Yes.
No.
You didn't get your finger wet.
Oh. What about your foot?
I did swim. I have done swimming.
It's
my
a fungus.
Zach, it was
You get
okay to
fungus from that
kiss.
stuff.
It was okay to kiss. It was okay to touch the titties.
Yeah.
But not to get the fingers. Not to go below the waist. Am I correct?
I mean, I don't know where he got that rule from.
I know.
What I'm saying is, what
Kids
I'm
are
saying
free.
is,
From hanging around with you two.
No, what I'm saying is, I don't think any of us really thought about it that way. No, nobody was going like,
but Zach's hardcore.
Well, wait a
Zach's a
minute.
really good
We
kid.
can't talk to you
He's like
'cause
Jesus.
You went all the way.
Yeah, you're dirty.
We're not talking to you.
You're the bad one.
Zach, you're like Jesus. You're a good-looking guy, and you turn down the broads, and you didn't.
Technically, I don't think we know if Jesus was good looking or not.
'Cause that was the
we don't
thing.
even know if he was black or...
No, he was a white guy, had a beard. I've seen
People to
pictures
follow
of
him around.
Trust me.
So you don't believe the guys on the street corner? You don't?
No, get out of here with that. Are you kidding? You've seen the pictures of Jesus. Look like a swimmer.
Yeah.
Here's how we
He's
know
definitely a swimmer. He's probably an Olympian.
This is a weird thing, is because, like, I got married that young because I was certain I would not be able to find another good-looking girl to have sex with me.
Me too.
Look at these three
These
guys.
guys
good
knew
looking,
there were
and they're
other
rock
girls
stars.
out
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
I don't understand this. We are not that good looking.
Oh, no, you are.
Just give a
Look at
shit
us and then
about-
look at you.
about being good looking.
No.
I hate
Here's
that.
the deal. You could get a lot of women. You got the music.
Right.
You guys are talented.
If they didn't play
You
a
got
lick of
money.
music, they'd get girls.
Yeah.
Look at these
You could
girls.
get
They
pussy.
were singing, and the girls were screaming.
You never banged the Playboy Playmate or anything.
No.
You know what,
Dude.
Howard? Honestly, in all truth, of course, every guy, you're a guy. I mean, it's like the Wayne's World thing, swing, swing, swing. I mean, you see women, you're attracted to them, but everybody had,
You're gonna change.
that's just who we are. And for that matter, none of us, like every guy had their own thing. Like
Do you
nobody
look at
was
internet
looking
porn?
at the other guy.
Do you look at pornography
You
on
guys
the
beat
internet?
off to porn.
I mean, I try not to. You know,
But you do.
Yeah.
But you failed.
You
failed.
know,
Every-
what's the statistic?
Why try not?
90% of men say that they
Isaac, you
masturbate,
beat
and
off, right?
10% say that they don't, but they're lying about
Isaac,
it.
you
10%
beat,
are
you beat
lying
off,
about
right?
it. Yeah.
You seem to be real honest.
Mbop is about beating off.
Yes,
It is?
exactly. You're totally right.
Is it about beating off?
No, it's actually very serious. Strangely, it's a very serious.
Well,
Song.
let me get back to you.
What's
here.
more serious than
You,
beating off?
you grew up in famous, good looking.
Right.
You meet.
Rich.
Where did you meet this broad you married? Honestly,
I met her at a concert.
at a concert. All right, she was a fan.
Well,
She
people
was
used to ask us.
we did a thing for Macy's. She was modeling for that, and somebody who worked for us.
So she's a
invited
hot chick. There's
Yeah,
no
she's
question.
hot.
I understand.
She's beautiful, yeah.
Then you're going out, and she probably even said, "Hey, listen, man, I want it. Give it to me."
Yeah, she didn't understand these rules, did
So
she?
you're like the chick. You're holding out. You're like, no. I'm serious about you.
Running away from her.
And she's a Southern girl, dude.
No,
she's
a Southern
she
belle.
actually
You
has
don't understand
integrity.
the South
Yeah.
if you're saying that
I
about a
don't-
woman from
I'm just
Atlanta.
trying to understand. So did you have like wicked blue balls every time you were around this chick, or did you beat off at home? I mean, what did you do to get through this? This is incredible.
It's a talent, you know.
How long
she
did you
older?
know her?
Yeah, she's a couple years older. She's 2 years older than I.
Oh, yeah?
We dated for 5 years.
5 years.
5 years. You never went below the waist.
Wow.
You made out with her.
Yeah.
And you get a wicked boner. And then, like, what'd you do? You went, you ran home and beat off, right?
No way.
Or you,
They-
what do you do? You go home and pray? I mean, what the hell do you do?
What do you do? Play wiffle ball?
I got to know about you.
No. Praying doesn't solve that
Howard's
problem.
actually
No.
curious. What did you do? Because I want to
I'm
know.
so fascinated.
I actually took
He's
a syringe and I
please tell
drained
me.
it
I'm
out.
trying to figure this
You
out.
drained it.
Yeah.
All right, you drained your lizard.
Why your brothers were
It's a
impregnating
siphon.
their future brides, and you were not having
He was
sex?
the only one, yeah.
This is unbelievable.
He's
And Zach, could you
talented.
could you dry hump her? Like, could you just like let's say you're on a date and you're in your car. Can you just get on top of her and thrust like against her and do it that way? Are
Howard,
you
you're
allowed
completely
to?
missing the point.
What
The
am I
point-
missing?
The point is, it's not about. Nobody set a set of rules. He just
We're just asking
said.
Zach
I'm
what
asking
he
Zach
did.
what he did. Were you allowed to dry
He's
hump?
trying to get literal on May 4th, 19.
Yeah, May 4th.
What happened?
Would you ever isn't that a leap of faith? Like, how do you know you're going to be sexually compatible even with your wife? Like, the wedding night is like, shit, what if we don't dig each other? Like,
What
if-
happened on that wedding night?
That's what they call annulment.
Lots of good stuff.
Yeah? How many times did you get off of your wedding night? Like, how many times did you just guys go bone like the second the ceremony
Yeah,
was
how
over?
long were you away? Like a month?
It's very romantic.
Yeah, we actually just got back.
Yeah, Zach's been gone for the last year.
They
or
made
so.
the record without
Can I
me.
tell you
How many
something?
minutes
I had
was
a buddy.
How many minutes was your cock actually outside of her?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, that's great. And your girlfriend was a virgin too?
Yes.
She was.
Yes.
Oh my goodness!
Like I said, she's a Southern woman.
Did you have a moment?
classic
Was
Southern.
after the first time you had sex? Did you go? Was there a moment where you went, "What the? Why the fuck didn't I do this sooner?"
Honestly, I know this sounds bad, but I said, why the fuck have we been making such a big deal about this in our culture? I mean, it's great. Yes.
Yes.
But it's made to be so glorified.
So you prefer masturbation?
No, I'm saying that I think sex is awesome, but
No offense, you might be gay.
I'm not. Trust me.
If you were gay,
I
then you
am
would be
not
saying that.
gay. But what I'm saying is like. We glorify it to such an extent. It's
Yeah.
incredible. It's this awesome thing, but it's on like every billboard. It's on every TV
You're goddamn
show.
right.
You know, it's like
I gotta show you.
I
how to do
agree.
that.
No, look, I am not straight, whatever,
You're not
religious,
straight?
Not straight.
All right, that's what I thought.
You know, but I don't know. Sex is an awesome thing.
Can I
But
tell you something? I had a buddy. We were in college.
Yeah.
Gets into this girl's pants. Long story short, turns out she's a freak. He can't get his penis in her. Dry as can be. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
The desert.
He finally gets in there. He comes home and he says to me, "Take a look at my penis." Now, Listen to this. He shows it to me. It's black and blue. That's how much work he had to do to get into this
Look like
chick.
Jeff the Drunk's ass.
That's a problem.
Now, can I tell you something? What if on your wedding night you get there? Who knows? She locks up on you. Whatever. She's got a psychological problem with sex.
Right.
Turns out she's even a lesbo, and you didn't even realize it. She didn't even realize it.
And then if you punch her,
But if you're trying to figure out whether she's a lesbian by whether you can get, whether you can get it on with her literally, then you're completely going down the wrong.
You think so? I don't know.
You can figure that. Believe me, you can figure that out without actually having to take her. You know,
boys are weird. Your
For all
parents did
you
a
know-
good job with you boys. I never met boys like you.
Yeah.
I mean, this is unreal.
I mean, the thing is, this is not. We're just guys who.
You know why I like you boys? You're not like a Paris Hilton type, or like you got famous and you didn't like turn into complete
You didn't
morons.
turn into morons or.
In fact, you almost went the other way. You were moronic in a real weird way.
Mostly guys like you turn into jerks. That's right.
medium.
Do you have any brothers
Hey, all I
and
gotta
sisters?
say is, fuck you guys. Come on, jeez.
No. Do you guys have any other brothers and sisters?
Yeah, there's actually 4 underneath the 3.
But they're not talented?
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Probably jugglers or
They're
something.
not musicians. They're not really
They can probably
musicians.
fart
I
at
don't
will.
know.
Are they all ugly?
Oh, stop
They're
it.
all ugly.
There's 4 other
horribly
of you?
disfigured.
You guys can't find broads to fuck you in Atlanta. Ask the Falcons and the Hawks where they find them. Believe me.
No, dude, it's not a matter of finding them.
And your
it's just a
parents-
matter of wanting them.
And your parents like you three the best out of all the kids, right?
Of course.
I would think so.
no.
I would.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
You know,
would.
I'd have to ask them.
we're pretty nice.
We bring
pretty
extra
nice guys.
gifts every month.
You're good dudes.
Yesterday we were back.
But what do the other kids do? They just sit around living off the fat of the land? They didn't even have to pick up an
Well, the oldest, it's 18 and 16 and 13 and
honestly, the thing is, we
9.
did our
So
own-
they're all pretty young.
We've been almost like
most people, like, even in our family, aren't as crazy as we were.
Robin,
Start being a band when they were that
You
young.
know what they
Look
do,
at us,
Robin?
yeah,
They do
right.
the same thing I'd be doing. I'm 400 pounds sitting by a pool on Tuesday afternoon at 2 o'clock, and someone says, "What do you do?" I don't do nothing. You know, my brother wrote that song, Mbop.
I'll tell you,
Hey,
in
man,
my,
if
in my
you need someone
family, I have a sister.
Yeah. Okay.
And my parents have totally forgotten her.
that you have a sister?
That's right. Because I'm famous.
Sucks for her.
Absolutely.
She's probably has
I'm
some
famous.
real
Do you still
psychological
keep in touch with
problems.
her?
I'm the favorite child. Of course I'm in touch with her.
Yeah.
I mean,
You like to remind
you
her
still
that you're
talk
the
to her.
favorite.
I call her up, I go, ha, 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 ha. I'm the favorite.
Is she an older sister?
Yes, no, I'm just kidding.
So she beat you when you were. She was,
No,
it was
she's
the brother
great.
sister.
I send her all my clippings, let her eat her heart out.
They're in touch. She doesn't have the main number, but they're in touch.
All right, and when you watch American Idol, do you kind of laugh at that? Because,
I
yes.
love what you supporting this NGI thing, because I think ultimately I've been talking to different people about it. I think in the end it's going to be that the worst one really does win, and it's going to turn into that, and they won't be able to stop it.
Right.
Because ultimately it is just about the kind of the shock and awe of I mean, like the whole.
It's not
William
about
Hung
talent.
thing.
It's about entertainment.
Though there have been some talented people that have won. I mean, there.
Actually, Phil Oklahoman, Carrie Underwood.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's tearing up the country chart.
But yeah.
Didn't you think when you got married at 19 that you had it all figured out too? Like, didn't you think, well, yeah, of course it's going to last forever?
No, I wasn't. I didn't know what I was doing.
Anything.
He said, "I do not know what I'm doing."
But if I was Hanson, I would have known. I would have known too.
Well, you know what? I always think of the Kobe Bryant thing. You know, we were talking to Magic Johnson just before Kobe got married. He said every one of us has tried to sit him down and tell him, but you can't. You can't tell a 19-year-old who's making hundreds of millions of dollars.
Zach, you never answered the question. How many times did you get on with your wife the wedding night? Was it like 5?
Yeah.
It was. Wow.
It
Awesome.
was exactly 5.
I'm not going to divulge exactly.
Why
but
is that?
It was. I don't know. It's
'Cause he wants to
it's
stay
a
married.
respect thing to my wife. It's a
Really?
respect thing to my wife. She asked me not.
You
to
actually
really divulge
respect
that
your
stuff.
wife.
I do respect
Wow.
my wife.
All right,
You
okay.
guys
She's
are
far
living
more
in the
talented
past.
than I am. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we are.
we have some rules.
You're making us feel bad about ourselves. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
I mean,
you seem a little too perfect.
You know, it's whatever.
but I wish I could
Fuck
adopt
it.
you.
You know, it's just. Everybody's got their own preference.
yeah.
I'm not
Well,
telling
we'll be
everybody,
watching
don't
you.
have premarital sex. I'm just
We
saying
will
I
be
did it,
watching
and that
you.
seemed like the right thing to do for
You
me.
See
boys-
if this thing works out.
You boys smoke a little weed or a little heroin? What do you do?
We smoked. Yeah, we've definitely smoked. But we're more tobacco thing. We're
We
more
smoked a
I'm
weed.
more of a cigars, cigarettes. You know.
I had some
Stuff.
There's a terrible story. lost his mind smoking weed in Amsterdam.
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
Out of.
Oh yeah.
He smoked a AK-47, and you're like, Ike, do you not expect to lose your mind when you're drinking something?
It was named
It's
after
like,
an assault rifle. I had no idea it was hash. I'm
Right.
not a pot guy.
Right.
I don't really like this stuff particularly, and I was just like, oh, what the hell? And this was like, I was always kind of like, I like whiskey. I like stuff like that. I like red wine. I'm an alcohol guy if I'm gonna have anything.
dark stuff.
Or the dark stuff exactly. None of the green stuff.
Yeah, so weed makes me paranoid.
Paranoid
dude,
is one
paranoid
word,
is not-
or Rain
Jimmy,
Man would be
you should
another
never
word.
try marijuana.
I shouldn't?
No, because it will make you paranoid.
I've heard that. I've heard that.
Jimmy
from
will
people.
never touch drugs.
Yeah, that's
right. All right.
Jimmy looks like he's on drugs right now. What are
Oh,
you
I'm
talking
sure he is. I was just wondering. I just read in the paper that J-Lo got like $1.4 million to show up at a private party or something and play for like an hour.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever get that kind of deal going? Like, you ever go to like someone's house?
We've had some really good paying gigs. Not quite that.
That
good.
good.
point,
But you
But of course,
play-
I don't know why the hell someone would pay that much money to see her lip sync.
That's true.
Honestly.
It's like,
I mean, that's freaking retarded.
That's
it's
right.
not about the lip syncing, believe me.
Well, you boys really
It's
can.
about the J-Lo.
It's about the
There's not always
There's
room
always-
for J-Lo.
That's right. Well, boys,
Slash Jell-O.
it's a pleasure to have you on the show, and congratulations on your new album, The Walk, featuring the single Great Divide, in stores July 24th, and you can go to Hanson.net. And you guys got real talent. I wish you luck with your own
Thank you very
record
much.
company. Do you sign other people, or you just do your own thing?
Not yet, but we definitely will. I mean,
Right.
that's, we
That's the
love
next
music.
step,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
we
your
love.
parents socked away a ton of dough for you, so you're all set that way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you-
Luckily, they didn't screw us over.
How big are your houses? Well, how many square feet? 6,000?
Not big. 1,100.
1,100 square feet?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
kind of house
these
is
It's an
guys.
apartment on the.
Oh, an apartment.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool
It's
apartment.
not that big. I mean, I don't need that much space.
Everybody got, and now you have your money under your own name, right? You don't have to.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
just not under.
It
the
was
name.
always
it's always
under
under
our
our
name.
names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
Thankfully,
Three-way split.
our dad was
Yep.
an accountant, and
He saved it all.
he saved it all.
Now, when they do, when they're working, now is there a leader or is it democracy? Totally, what's going on?
We try and keep it, as a democracy sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You been on Jimmy's show yet?
Yeah, I've been on Jimmy's show.
Yeah.
Jimmy treat
Jimmy
you
needs to
okay?
bring us back on his show.
Yeah. I saw you had.
You guys can come back. You guys are good. I like you.
No,
guys.
You guys actually with the stage in the back, which is really great because you can play a few tunes. It's actually fun to go on.
We actually, that was one of the best. That's like the best musical performance show as far as isolated to music, particularly.
Oh, let's
really
not
helps.
isolate it so much, guys.
Right,
Well, no, I mean,
it's
I was
not
just
a great
no, I mean,
show, but
I
it's
mean,
good
as-
for music.
It ain't good in other
performance wise. I didn't mean it that way.
Good.
Yeah,
Let
dude,
that-
your show fucking sucks.
When you guys come back, I'm going to have your rooms be loaded with hookers.
Yeah, seduce these boys.
Your green room is going to be packed
You
with
send
hookers.
Sarah in there. She knows what to do.
Exactly.
Teddy in Chicago, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey Hanson, big fan, man. You guys have this great song this time around, which is a great song.
Oh, thanks.
thank you.
Thanks a lot.
I got to party with these guys in Chicago, and I got to tell you, these guys party hard. Backstage,
Really?
they're
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Backstage, are breaking chairs, throwing pizza.
Is that true?
They
Do
think,
you guys trash your room?
Yeah.
We've had our moments.
Really?
Throwing pizza.
Throwing.
I don't
It's
go
out of
for that.
control. Yeah.
Please.
It was more like a giant cake.
Artie, why would
all over
somebody
me.
throw pizza? I mean,
It's
pizza.
a waste.
They're not fucking chicks. They're not eating pizza.
This is everything you're not about.
They're screwed up like that. They don't know what things are for.
That's what happens when there's no pussy. They start throwing pizza.
They don't know you eat the
He should just
pizza.
come with us, and he can do all the things we're not doing.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah, we
that
could
can
just
be
keep you
fulfilled
there.
for
You'd be
the
like a
Hanson.
garbage disposal. It's like, oh crap, throw that.
Artie
throw it
would
over there.
disgust you.
That's exactly what I am, a garbage disposal.
Boys, thank you for coming in today. I really do appreciate it. We're going to move along, and that's Hanson. And go to Hanson.net if you want more information on the new album and you want to hear music and stuff like that, okay? And that's it. I mean, what can I say, boys? You did a good job here.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming.
Fellas,
Hey.
good time in there.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
A lot of lecturing from Uncle Jimmy and Uncle Howard, though, about
I think they're a bit, Howard's a bit of a hypocrite, though, and I think he knows it.
what, because now that he's
getting
married,
hitched.
so he's giving you guys all the stuff.
He's
like, go
giving
get
us all-
laid,
exactly. He's getting
be a
us
player,
all
be a
this
player.
shit.
Meanwhile, he's engaged.
Meanwhile, he's
Yeah,
engaged.
I actually appreciate it. I don't think Howard drilled us that bad.
Nah.
That's relatively harmless, relatively painless. It could have been, he could have pushed a lot harder.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
But it was cool getting open up to him and talk about your
it's
personal
fun.
life.
It's a great show. It's a great show. Highly entertaining. I mean, Howard knows how to put on something We were talking about, when you're driving in the car, you're sitting in traffic. Howard knows how to make it pass by really fast.
Make you feel like you're not even
exactly
stuck. So.
Good show.
And also, honestly, to get to play music. I mean, just actually play music on a.
Yeah, exactly. No, we appreciate the chance to get to play.
Well, he seemed to dig you guys too. So thanks a lot for coming down.
Thanks, man.
Thanks so much.
Cool. Thanks.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Steve Grillo, former intern for the Howard Stern Show. You might remember me from years past. What Howard didn't know all these years is back when I was on the show, I kept a very detailed journal of me working there, along with a lot of other stupid shit that I wrote. And, well, because of the intern show went serious, I spilled my guts, and now they got me up here reading some entries from my journal. Check it out.
So we're going to find out some pretty cool behind-the-scenes
Well, they're going to find out as much as I let them find out, because I'm up here for another reason also. I want another shot at my radio show, which sort of just fell to the wayside, which everybody seemed to like, and I got pushed to the curb for no reason. So we'll see how much he gets. If he lets me, get another shot.
So you're here to spill and then to pitch.
Spill and pitch. That's it. It's the old spill and pitch show.
All right, girl. See you in a bit.
Thank you.
Hey, Steve Grillo's here. Steve used to be our. Oh, let me just mention this. I think Hanson's management was a little disappointed. I guess I
What
fucked
did you
up.
do?
I didn't play their new song. Blue Sky. Here's a little bit of Hanson doing. Hey, Grillo.
We don't want to hurt
Oh, hey,
them.
Grillo. How you doing, buddy? Grillo, you gained a lot of fucking weight.
I got fat. Leave me alone.
Yeah, did you get fat?
Oh, my wife likes chubby.
Well, you're fitting the bill.
Yeah,
Thank
your
you.
wife's happy. You got
Artie's my hero.
What happened to you, man?
What happened? What do you mean?
He used to be really into his physique.
Yeah,
and
dude, I
working
just
out.
let go. I didn't give a shit anymore. It's nice to fucking eat what you want, I tell you that.
Take off,
right, Artie?
take off your sunglasses. Let
Yeah,
me
no,
see.
my eyes are all swollen. I've been working since 10:30 last night.
What are you
hold on.
doing?
Thanks.
What do you do?
been doing?
Even with all that drinking, he's hyper.
Oh, I'm on the air. I'm hyper. And he scares the shit out of me anyway. So.
Oh, Jimmy?
No, you.
Me? What did I do?
I still have anxiety dreams about you.
What do you mean anxiety dreams?
Oh, I don't know. I'm running around and you're screaming at me and nothing goes right and it's horrible and I wake up in a cold sweat and it's like yesterday, It still happens up to this day.
You were my intern.
You smell like a bar rag.
Yeah, I just got off of work. Look, I got a bottle opener right here. I was bartending all night.
You were my intern for how many years?
7.
I didn't know you kept a diary.
Yeah, nobody did.
Yeah, Gary said he saw the diary. It looks like a 4-year-old wrote it.
Well,
pretty much. Same thing.
Yeah,
That's Steve Grillo.
Gary, I think, has a theory that Steve might be like either learning disabled or.
Oh yeah, I got dyslexia coupled with attention deficit disorder.
Yeah.
How long
What
were
happened
you
to
at
just being
Hunter
stupid?
College?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Well, back in the day
He's
when
got
I was a
that
kid,
too.
I was stupid.
Right.
But now I have an excuse.
You have a diagnosis.
Back then they were like, Steve's a little slow.
Right.
He
right.
shouldn't be in this class.
And you were primarily in charge of my baked potato.
Yes.
And you were the guy every day, 8 o'clock, you had to bring in the baked potato.
Yes.
And that always was a problem for you, right?
No, I loved it. I lived for it.
So Steve today has agreed to read from his diary. And this is great.
How often would you write in your diary?
Here's 5 years, Robin.
Wow.
Wow.
I love Carrillo. He's one of my favorites.
He's one of my favorites.
No,
I love
but even
Artie.
before I came on here, I never worked with him, but I used to love when you guys featured Carrillo. You guys would do
Gunga Din.
the impressions and him trying to explain his way out of things. And
It
everything.
never worked.
He's drinking an enormous Budweiser
I've
right
never
now.
seen a can
I have a
that
problem. Leave me
large,
alone,
yes.
all right?
Are you an alcoholic?
No, I'm drunk. I don't go to meetings.
Oh, an alcoholic goes to meetings.
Yeah, no. I just like to drink. I was working. I figured I'd come in with a little buzz. It'd be fun for you guys.
Yeah, all right. Well,
And, I waited so long, I lost my buzz. I figured I might as well start drinking again.
somebody said it was funny listening to Grillo read his own diary because he apparently can't even read his
No.
own
What he
handwriting.
writes.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. Not
He
at all.
was so funny because even as an intern, he used to say that he loved to write. He was writing scripts, and we had him come in with that Simpsons.
See, here's the thing. I got a gold mine sitting here. Like, you should hear some of the shit that I wrote. I didn't know what the fuck I was thinking. But it's brilliant. And before, I'll read you a couple passages, wet your palate, but I want to talk about getting my show back on the air.
All right. Well,
you know,
why don't we hear some of your diary?
I'll give you a little taste, but you're going to get hungry for it, and you're going to want the rest. Because I got 5 years here, pal.
Ralph said to me he would tune in if we would give Grillo 5 hours to read all of his diaries. He would just tune in and listen.
I'll read you the shit about me being here, but everything else,
There's other
that's
shit
off limits.
in there too, huh?
What do you mean the other shit is off limits? Why?
Well, it's because about people that probably don't want to hear me talking bad about them.
All right.
Ex-people, family people, stuff like that. Former people that are no longer in my life that I don't want to talk about.
Oh.
And it's really probably brutal. I was really nasty. I was a nasty prick, that's for sure.
All right, well, in your book, you're allowed to do that.
Well, what have you got picked out for us today?
Well, let me see what I can find here, Robin. There was one point where I left the show, and it was like the first time that I was going to come back on the show. And it was like one of your birthday shows right after I left. And I had called Gary thinking I wouldn't have a problem getting on the birthday show. I called Gary, and he was like, well, I got to call you back. I was like, call me back? Wait, it wouldn't be like, okay, no problem. So Gary calls me back, and he's like, all right, well, if you're going to come on, you have to sit with the whack pack. I was like, wait a minute.
So you were really insulted.
I was like, I didn't think I belonged to sit with the whack pack.
Right.
So to redeem myself, at that time I was standing in on The Sopranos.
That's what they said, by the way.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
At the time you were a stand-in on The
I don't want to
Sopranos.
sit next to the gorilla. It's a for boy. So anyway.
Read the paragraph. Come on.
All right. So listen.
Let's hear from your
I walked
diary.
in, right? And I redeemed myself by bringing the kid from The Sopranos and Mia Tyler, Steven Tyler's daughter. And I walked in, and I saw you and Robin at the podium. You didn't see me, and you saw me, and you went, "Oh, look, there's Gorilla." And she pointed to you, and you went, and you didn't see me. You went, "Oh, who cares?" And you blew me off.
Howard, he didn't hear this. He saw you mouth the words, "Who cares?"
I know what I saw. I don't care what if God came down off the cloud right now and said that's not what he said. Bullshit.
You mean you didn't hear me say who cares?
You would argue
I
with
know
God.
I saw
You know what I said.
You went, "Oh, who cares?" And you do your hand like
But
this.
you didn't hear
and you
it.
went.
Oh,
and
really?
you didn't know what I'm saying. And then.
Well, let's hear your passage.
Oh,
of
well,
that.
I gotta find. Hold on.
All right, now he's got to find it.
I gotta find it.
Well, you got all those yellow slips in there. What are
I
they
know.
for?
I don't know what year this shit is. I don't know what you want to listen to first. I can't even.
You brought it up.
I did the
You brought it up. I didn't
No,
bring
you
it up.
brought up the story.
Yeah,
I
we
think.
asked you what you wanted to read.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I told him 3 specific passages to have ready. I swear to God.
Hoo ha ha. Birthday show. Here we go.
Okay.
I was sitting there with the star of one of the hottest shows on TV and the daughter of one of the greatest rock stars ever to live, who is also the sister to one of the biggest movie stars. In the past, if I sneezed, I got attention for it. I was part of the show, and for 6.5 years, you might think he would take... see, I can't even read my handwriting.
Look at this
fun
fucking retard. Go ahead.
He would... But for some reason, homie just ignores me.
Homie, that's you, I guess.
When he started talking to Robert from The Sopranos and didn't even acknowledge the fact that I was there, check out how cool this kid Robert is. The fucking kid was like, "Hey, Howard, I'm sitting next to Steve Grillo. He's my stand-in." And Gary made some wisecrack about, "Oh yeah, that's show business," but he just steamed right past it. Then fucking, then the fucker just goes, "Oh," and moved on. That, to me, was a fucking kick right in the face.
Now, Steve, let me tell you something, because this is something you could never understand.
Of course.
That was nice. Yeah, that was good.
When somebody has a radio show,
Somebody, you.
and I'm doing particularly a birthday show, it is very confusing to
I wasn't
sidetrack.
asking you to suck my dick. Just, hey, what's up, Grillo?
No,
Although
Steve,
that wouldn't
it
have been
wasn't
bad.
about you. That I would devote time to you another time, but it was a big show. It's like if Jimmy gets, I don't know, Robert Plant to walk out, he's not going to go, "Hey, there's the guy with Robert Plant."
On his primetime special, he's not going to be dealing with his uncle.
Listen,
Right.
that's fine with me. I'm not mad no more.
Who
He's
knows?
not mad
But
no
you have this
more.
thought that, like, you see, everybody thinks that, like, I'm supposed to, like, fall apart when I see you.
Oh, no. I don't think
Oh,
that.
wait,
I worked with
I
you
was in
long
the
enough
middle
to know
of doing
that-
a show.
I saw, like, Tommy Mottola come up to you one time. You didn't fall apart for him.
Of course
Why would I
not.
think you would do it for me?
But it's
But
not
how
a
did you just,
question
like,
of that. When you're doing
hey,
a
what's up,
show,
dude?
when you're doing a show,
Did
I'm not
he
sitting
not
there.
even say hello to you?
No,
When
he
you
said,
do-
"Who cares?"
When
You were there.
Did you
can
hear
back
me say
up.
"Who cares"?
I saw you.
Oh, you read my lips.
Oh, I read
All
it
right.
clear as day.
The fact
but
of the
I'm not
matter
mad at
is-
you, bro. It's okay.
No, listen, I'm just explaining it to you. You think it's easy. I'm sitting there trying to entertain millions of people.
You couldn't say hello?
No. It's irrelevant. The
I need
audience
water.
doesn't want to. Have you ever
I'm
listened?
not talking even on the air. You didn't say hello to him off the air.
Probably not at a birthday show. I'm completely distracted.
Well, it was the first time I had seen you since I left the show.
Yeah.
So to me,
Who cares?
No big hug, nothing.
I told you I didn't want like love. I just a little, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
It would make me feel good.
What else do you have to read for us?
Jesus Christ. Remember that time I sent you that note on Lotus Notes and I asked you not to read it on the air and you did?
All right, go ahead.
I just found that.
What was the note about?
It was when I was deciding to leave the show.
Hold on, give him a half hour.
Yeah. Thank you, Jimmy. It was when I decided to leave the show.
Yes.
And I sent you a note, and I was kind of confused, and I thought maybe I can confide in you for like 1 second.
All right. And what was the note about?
I was like, dude, I'm confused. I know you probably want to read this on the air, but please don't. And you did, and I knew when I read it that Gary asked for a lot of shit. I got it right here.
Why are you unprepared? Go ahead.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Last week, being distraught as I have been for the last 100 months or so, over career purposes, of course, I wrote a letter to Howard on Lotus Notes. It basically expressed how fucked up and confused I am, and I asked him for advice.
Does he smell?
It's a big burp, a big beer burp. It's terrible.
I'm Jimmy. Come on.
No, keep going. I don't mean to interrupt.
Please don't. Thank you.
This is my moment to shine.
And also asked for him to keep it between us. Now, I'm sure if I'm reading this 20 years from now, or if someone else is reading it, you're probably saying, what the fuck, are you stupid? You didn't think that he would read it on the air? Well, I thought for one fleeting moment in some way, then out of desperation, that I thought he might not. But I take a step back from that now, and it's his job to take that on the air, and as you can expect, no fucking way he read it. It was brutal, embarrassing as any other time. My eyes were wide open, and it was opened up a little bit more, and I'm going to do everything I can to move on.
I would actually give you an hour to read your diaries on the air.
Oh, I got much more. If I take time and figure out what I wrote, it'd be interesting.
No, don't even take any time.
No. Shirley said these are the exact diaries that you find in a serial killer's home.
Oh yeah, no, but I'm not.
What is the third passage?
Oh Jesus, let me see. We'll find something else. It's not like we set this up. You just said.
I said this is my exact words. Read the passage about being mad at the birthday show. The passage about Lotus.
All right, all right. Hold on.
Why do you act like Gary didn't set this up with you?
This is 2 weeks ago. He didn't talk to me this morning.
I talked to you this very fucking morning.
All right. Today at work was fucking crazy. Stuttering John was at Boston University chasing officials. So we have one intern at the office, Tall Jen, and me. So I'm doing the phones, taking care of Howard Stern, taking care of a guest, getting music of Howard Stern to play on the air, and whatever the fucked up Gary needs. I'm taking, which means I'm fixing all Gary's fuck-ups, I guess. I'm talking no stop from 5:30 to 11. No fucking break. Did I get a little pat on the back? A thank you? How about a nice job? I don't think so. But have I ever asked for that? No. It's just the fact that I put up. It's just a fact what I put up with every day. And I got into this. Hold on. Everything I got into, what I do there, all I ever feel is like I just got there because they feel bad for me or they just want to make fun of me. So I was saying, like...
You sound like, you know what? Robin's right. You sound like a dude that I'm surprised didn't go around shooting everyone.
Oh, that's why I left.
You're all bitter and everything.
No, I'm not. I'm not bitter. It's the best time of my life.
But it was so good you had to leave it?
It wasn't good anymore.
Oh, when did it go bad? When did it go bad?
It went bad around that time with Lotus Notes. I just like...
When I read your note to me on the air.
Yeah, it was somewhere around there, and I just didn't feel like... I just didn't feel that anybody had my back. And
I didn't feel like anybody had my bag.
Pre-Lotus Notes, I was golden. Post-Lotus Notes, I was bugged.
Hi, Fred. I miss you.
I got to tell you, hearing you read your diary, you sound like the retarded Anne Frank. In a way, I think you're onto something.
Extremely retarded, Anne Frank.
The Nazis are coming. Do I get a thank you?
No. Do I get a thank you or a pat on the back?
Rich, you're on the air.
Do I get a thank you?
How fat did this guy get, man? He sounds like he's breathing bacon fat out of his nose.
Yeah, he got
more or less. Yeah, I'm about 30 pounds overweight.
He's not that fat, but he does sound like a pool raft that's leaking.
Yeah, it's the leather I'm wearing. I'm sorry.
Starting to sound like Dominic.
He's also.
It's allergies, man. My nose is all stuffed up. My eyes are tearing.
Oh no! What are you wearing?
He's wearing a 1970s brown leather $18 jacket.
And a Darth.
He said that he's punctuating his sentences with like a big.
What is that shirt he's wearing, Jim?
The Darth Vader T-shirt.
I'll take it off for you.
Yeah, Darth Vader T-shirt.
30th anniversary, Memorial Day weekend.
You're married?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's hot, too.
Lucky lady.
Yeah. She got a crush on Artie, which kind of scares me.
Look at you. You got a whole sleeve
She likes
going.
chubby guys. She likes Artie, me, chubby Alec Baldwin, chubby Don, what's his name?
Dominic Barber, you're on the
We're
air.
not Alec Baldwin chubby, girl. I mean,
Let's go to Dominic. Dominic, you're on the air.
Howard, forget the 1,000 for Jeff. I put up 2,000 and the limo to bring him right to the hospital.
Who? What is that?
What is he talking about? He just ate the phone.
He's listening to the 7:30 hour somewhere. Hey, Howard, one of the other promises I made Steve was that he had done a show here that didn't work out. He sort of got bummed out, so he has a new show that he wants to pitch, although I haven't spoken to him about what it is.
Well, no, I just think, hold on. My first demo show, which everybody seemed to like, including you, thank you very much. My first guest was Jodie Foster. I had Little Marty call in from the Black Pearl and the Pirates of the Caribbean.
What are you talking about?
He's talking about his show.
My demo radio show that I did.
So who cares?
So who cares? Everybody seemed to like it. I think I have a great idea, and it just fell to the wayside.
You interviewed Jodie Foster?
Yeah,
You
for
gotta
5
hear
minutes.
This. You got to hear this. We gave him a radio show to do.
A demo show.
A demo show. So he works on movie sets. So he met Jodie Foster and he got the interview. It was maybe the worst interview ever.
Yeah, he
no,
didn't
it wasn't.
find out anything.
Play it again. Let Jimmy decide for himself. He's never interviewed Jodie Foster and either of you, but I did. Give me a shot. And she knew I was doing your radio show. She knew it was going to be on your channel. She did it for me.
I had no problem with that.
Well, it was. Listen,
Now,
I know I needed
other
work.
show
I know I needed work, but I think I could do a damn good show. Give me a shot.
What happened with those hair plugs of yours?
Oh, well, I had them taken out by a very talented doctor, Dr. Bernstein.
Yeah.
Because the first doctor, which I won't mention his name, he really screwed him up. This doctor took them all out, and I'm very happy.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Bernstein, he's in Manhattan.
This motherfucker got hair plugs, and then they were so bad, he had big holes in his head.
Right.
The doctor fixed it for me. I just got a couple left to go, and but Dr. Bernstein in New York, Bernstein Medical, top notch.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
what
very
is
happy
this?
because I was
see that you have a whole sleeve there now.
Oh yeah, my whole back.
Tattoos.
You have your whole
my whole
back
back is.
done?
Well, I just got tattooed on Thursday.
On what?
I'm doing my whole back.
What is it? You look ridiculous.
Oh,
It's
sure
too
I
many,
do.
It's too many tattoos, and
It's
they're
already,
bad.
I'm already screwed. You know what am I going to do?
I mean, that was one of our favorite things
Are
to
you
talk
being
about.
sarcastic?
No, I enjoy it. It's like sort of
Dude,
like a hobby.
it's too
at this point.
much. It's
What's
enough.
on your back now? Show us.
You
What
don't
did
want to
you
see
do?
my back fat. Trust me.
What did you do to yourself?
Oh,
Let
I
me
did.
see. Lift up your shirt.
Let's give Needles, my boy, a prop.
Hey, no, keep those on. Keep those on.
It's too much tattoos, Steve.
You're not going to like this.
What do you got?
What do you got on your back? What the fuck did you do? Spider-Man?
Show him the front. Show him the front too.
Is that Spider-Man?
No, it's
And
like
a big
demon.
monster? And your tits?
Well, it's if you got time, I'll show you.
You look silly.
Okay.
Stop.
Better than the Claddagh.
It's enough.
Yeah, where is the Claddagh
But at least it's the guy's
You know
talented.
what I see there? I see boredom.
What do you mean?
I think you're bored. I think you can't find anything to do.
Yeah, give me something to do.
I'm
I'll
telling
start
you,
getting tattooed.
you're so busy with the tattooing. If you were busy
It's a hobby, man.
and enjoying yourself, you wouldn't be tattooing.
I
like
enjoy
that.
getting tattooed. What's so hard
No,
about
I
that?
understand that, but you're going too far. It looks silly now. You look silly.
Oh, look out,
Okay.
another beer burp.
He's burped about 5 times.
Get me some water, please. I didn't ask for this.
Hey, Howard.
What? I'm trying to help you. What?
If you go to, I don't know if you want to play, but if you go to Gary Preview page 2, you can either listen to the Jodie Foster interview or it was his review of The Departed that killed the show. Oh, like
Listen, I got a lot of work to do, but I'm in the right fucking lane here. I got a great idea.
What is your idea?
I want to have like a regular douchebag guy reviewing movies, not like these pompous assholes that are reviewing movies on TV right now.
All right.
It's not the same. Like, I'm not that guy. Why would I want to listen to some douchebag that's Mr. Prim and Proper telling me not to go see Spider-Man when I'm going to like it because I'm a comic book guy and I want to see that movie? You don't want to. You don't want to hear that. You want to hear from a regular guy, and that's what I want to do. I want to have. Like my idea was I took Radio Man to go see Monster House 3D. Took like a homeless guy to go see a little kids movie.
Right.
I have transvestite friends that I like to go see like an action movie. Saying like I want to take someone outside the genre of a movie and then have them go see it and then review it.
It's on preview page 2 in yellow, right at the bottom.
All right.
I have there's a lot of different things. I have a buddy that I want to host it with, and then I have someone that's going to come in.
Jimmy, you're an idea guy. What do you think of
Well,
this?
I think I like the idea, and I think obviously you're a natural broadcaster, but I think the way to go is you review the movie loudly.
You hear him breathing?
in the
I know.
theater.
As soon as he stops
I have
talking.
asthma. B, my nose is stuffed up from allergies, and then C, I'm fat. So what else you want?
I'm saying you review the movie in the theater while it's going on in a loud voice.
Okay.
That could be something good.
That'd be good, yeah, and laugh real loud.
and breathe.
Here's Steve doing his review of The Departed, which caused us to cancel the show.
Oh, well, don't play Jodie Foster or anything. Go ahead.
All right, I'll play that too.
Hey, this is Steve Grillo on Howard 100 News. I am going to review today The Departed, directed by Martin Scorsese. This, my friends, is a sausage fest. It's got Mark Wahlberg, Matt Damon, who else is in that? Charlie Sheen. No, Martin Sheen. Scratch that. It's not that much of a sausage fest. And, Leonardo DiCaprio. Guys, if you're going out on a date, I would not bring your wife or your girlfriend because this movie is nothing but eye candy for the ladies. The script is very well written. It's very well directed by Martin Scorsese. But this is the Scorsese's version of the Irish Boston Goodfellas. It basically takes place in Boston, and Jack Nicholson plays a mobster, and he infiltrates the special forces inside the Boston Police Department.
I'll let you finish.
This movie is excellent. I give it 3 out of 5 potatoes. And girls, you'll enjoy it by yourselves. By me, too much cock. See you later, Steve Grillo.
Now, let's get back to what you had me do here. This wasn't part of the demo show I did. This is a 30-second review,
All right,
a 60-minute review that I wasn't allowed to have a script.
Jimmy, what did you think of it?
No, hold on a second. Put it this way, Jimmy, I had no script.
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to practice.
Oh, that wasn't scripted?
Really? No, just understand something. I wasn't allowed to practice.
I thought
and they
that
said,
was hilarious.
They said,
I
go.
love that review.
Go, and there was the review, but that wasn't part of my radio show.
I understand why they did that, because it's better to have you be a disaster than to have you be mediocre.
Okay, but how about this? I'm a disaster on my own radio show. Okay, but I also have a lot of more.
Here is Steve interviewing Jodie Foster. You be the judge.
Right now, I got a huge breaking story. I got a guest that is on the line right now. I've been waiting for her. She is an Academy Award-winning actress, Miss Jodie Foster. Jodie?
Hey there. Everyone wants to know what you're wearing.
What I'm wearing? I'm wearing the same outfit that I saw you when I was walking on the street.
I know, because you never change, but hopefully you don't smell too bad.
But the funny thing was, my wife was kind of funny. She goes, she saw you Saturday night. We were at the rap party for the Brave One, and she was like,
oh, no.
She said, wait a minute, that's what Jodie was wearing when we saw her on the street. I was like, oh, you were wearing that long flowy dress with the blue top.
No, I actually wasn't. I was wearing something else. I wasn't wearing that. Oh, no, you're right. I was. Okay, I'm guilty.
My wife couldn't stop laughing. She goes, she made fun of you and she wore the same thing.
But and I was also, you might have missed my karaoke. Did you miss my karaoke? I hope you missed my karaoke.
I didn't. I fortunately did not miss your karaoke, Jodie. I thought you were very good, but I think Jill outshined you a little bit.
I think she did too. Well, she does it often, and I picked some tough ones. I mean, Janis Joplin's kind of hard to pick. There's a lot of screaming going on, and she's the only one that can make that work.
Yeah, you pulled it off. You pulled it off, though. But can we talk about what we're working on right now?
Sure.
Yeah, well, we're working on the Brave One right now, and since
listen to me. This is like insane what I'm listening to.
But still,
no one knows what the hell you're talking about.
I know. You know what?
Who's Jill?
Listen, there's a lot of things I could explain.
Probably
I understand.
Your daughter, right? You're doing an interview. Listen to me. Listen to me.
My first interview.
You know what your problem is? You don't listen.
You're right. You're 100% right.
You're doing an interview. You're talking about Jill. You're talking about. No one knows what the fuck you're talking about.
Karaoke all of a sudden comes in.
But it was Jodie Foster. Who gives a shit?
Right, but you actually made Jodie Foster not interesting, which was, I thought, difficult to do.
It wasn't easy.
I found it fun.
I was the one who proposed Steve getting a show.
Trust me.
I like everything about it.
Through my trial and error, you will have something to goof on.
I'm worried about you.
Why?
A, you're overweight.
Okay.
B, I'm listening to your breathing. This is not good.
Yeah, I have asthma. Sorry.
Thirdly, with the tattoos,
yeah,
looks like like you fell asleep somewhere drunk and little kids drew all over you.
Well, not yet. Don't insult my boy Needles. He did a good job.
No, listen to me. Needles, I'm sure, is a terrific tattoo artist, but you're going crazy. Even Needles would say, slow down, Steve.
Well,
even Needles would say it.
But my mom would say that. She doesn't even know that I've gone this far.
It looks like you fell asleep and kids drew all over you.
Well, because it's not done yet.
You mean you have to go home with long sleeve shirts on all the time?
No, she knows about the sleeves. She'll know about the back.
Oh.
She do now.
Listen to me. You want another shot with a radio show?
Yeah.
If Jimmy says it's okay, then I'll do it.
Don't put that kind of pressure on a guy. I'm sitting right next to him.
Would you listen to this, Jimmy?
Does it have to be an hour?
I think it's worth a try.
I'm saying half an hour.
Half hour?
Half hour.
What do you think?
I think it's worth a try.
Thank you, Mr. Campbell.
I mean, the breathing alone.
Just for the breathing.
I'll use my inhaler next time I come on.
And this time we're incorporating the diaries.
Yeah.
Well, okay, we'll work. You get more diary, I get more show.
You know, what would make a great pair is Stephen and Riley Martin. I think would be a. I think Riley would really like you a lot.
Yeah, Riley.
All right, I'll give you one more show. You get on
All right,
there
cool.
and
But
do
can
your
I do it on the air this time, not a demo?
Yes, on the air.
All right, cool. I'll rock your world.
I'll talk to Tim Sabian about it.
Okay.
And we'll have a show for you. You'll do a half hour, and we'll see how you do.
Heavy breathing with Steve Grillo.
What is it, Tim?
Deep thoughts or heavy breathing?
Yes, Tim.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Hi.
Hey, I'd rather listen to Eric the Midget for an hour than listen to this fuck for 1 minute.
Let's do that,
That's the stuff I miss. Bring it on, pal.
Randy, you're on the air in New York City.
Yeah, this guy Grillo, he needs to get whacked. He needs to be taken care of.
You don't like him?
No, man, get him out of the circle. Just you know what to do. You know what to do.
Thank you. All right, let's go to High Pitch. Eric, who wants to say hi. I'm sure you have a friend in him. Yes, High Pitch.
Grillo, you're a fag.
Oh, okay. There's nothing to say to that, really. Sorry.
Come on, I love you.
You got to wake up with yourself. I'm okay.
Yes, Jimmy's favorite, the biggest fan.
I'm doing well, thanks, High Pitch.
Does he call your office?
He masturbates watching the show sometimes.
Oh, sweet.
Are
He
you
loves
still
you.
doing that?
No, not now.
Okay, Really?
good. I'm eating Kentucky Fried Chicken watching your show every day.
So fat.
Oh, did you know he's got the gout?
He's got
And he's
gout.
still eating Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Do you know he has gout?
I didn't. I had no idea. No.
His weight and his eating is so disgusting. He has gout.
Are you drinking a lot?
No, not really. I cut out the drinking. I'm drinking water. I'm drinking juice. No more soda.
Is the gout getting better?
I'm drinking juice. I also wear my special shoes sometimes.
But do you realize, like, the only reason I don't have gout is because I walk a little bit during the, like, I have some sort of
activity.
He's eating and doing nothing, like a dead person. Like
When
that's
I
how.
walk, my back hurts, my feet hurt.
Aren't you on the verge of being evicted from your apartment?
No, I'm working on that.
But you're being evicted. That's why you have to work on it.
No.
All right. Well, thank you,
Howard.
High Pitch. Yes.
Listen, I have a show idea for you.
When is the last time you paid rent?
6 months ago.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Well, if you don't pay your
I
rent,
have a good show idea for you.
You figure if Grillo can get a show, anybody can.
now it's opened up the floodgates.
It's a good show. How about Marianne and I do a cooking show on Sirius?
All right, I got to get out of here. All right, Gorillo, it is good seeing you.
It's good seeing
I
you.
appreciate
I have no
you.
hard feelings, whatever I wrote
What
about
will you write in the diary today?
I
about
stopped writing a
today's-
while ago.
About
I
if you
just gave
were,
up.
what would you write about today's
Today was a
appearance?
very good day. I showed up drunk and I got fat.
Howard told me it looks like little children drew all over me.
My Needles is going to be very unhappy.
All right, so you got a half-hour show. I want you to
All right,
prepare.
and
What
I'm
is it
going to
be,
prepare.
movie
I'm going to
reviews?
come on. I got a buddy that's going to be my co-host, and I got another friend who's going to come. I got everything taken care of. Okay, it's going to be good. You're going to like it.
Not too much of the co-host. Just you got to talk.
I understand, but I need someone to play off of because he's a
No,
sick,
you don't.
He's a sick bastard. Trust me. You want to talk
Those
to him.
guys interrupt too much.
No,
Did
I
he
got
come
my
in
boy.
with people before? I don't think so.
No, I had my buddy Big Reg come in and do some stuff. I called Marty for little Marty. He wants to come on. Little Marty wants a show.
All right, good. All right, listen, we'll get right on that.
Yeah, right now.
Steve, thank you. Thank you for reading some of the diary.
Thank you
It
for
did
having
whet
me.
my appetite, and I'm going to
Okay.
give you a half-hour show.
All right, cool.
Steve.
Yeah, what's up?
Your plan worked, man.
I know it did.
You got a half-an-hour show.
I figured I knew I had to go through the ringer to get the show. What's up, Zippy? What's going on? Oh, whole lot of nothing. So I got it, yeah.
Are you going to take some of the advice, though, that they
Hold
gave
on.
you?
It makes me look less fat with sunglasses. Yeah, I should. Next time I come on the air, I gotta take my inhaler. I didn't take my inhaler.
That was the problem?
Yeah, it's allergy season. My nose is stuffed up. I can't breathe. It's a bad time for me right now.
Did that contribute to the burping and?
No, the burping was just due to my drunkenness. That's
beer induced.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you're sitting there burping next to me.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to watch this on demand because I'm just disgusted with the way I look. But I could always lose weight.
But they're giving you a lot of life advice in there. They're trying to tell you not only how to do your show, but how to live. Does that sort of reinstigate some of those nightmares you're having?
Oh, yeah. No, it's actually, it's a little better this time. I won't have nightmares about this. I'll actually try to heed what they're saying this time. I'm not as angry and stupid as I was back then. I've gotten a little older and, learned to take advice a little better.
So overall, now that you have this new shot at the radio show, how are you going to go into it? What's your...
I have a game plan. It's already mapped out. I already had this idea beforehand. Give me a half hour and let's see what I can do. I'd like to review a movie before it comes out, because the last time I didn't get to review a movie that, I didn't get that was already out already. Like, I just went to go see a movie and I reviewed it. And I like to review a movie that no one's seen. And,
so this time maybe a screening and then
just so I can give my honest opinion about something that no one's seen before, and they can take my advice and go see the movie and see if I'm on or not.
All right, man. Well, good luck.
Well, thank you. I could use it.
Well, stay tuned.
Or maybe you guys can come and follow me when I go see the movie.
Yeah.
All right, then.
All right, bro. Thanks for coming down, man.
Thank you.
Hey, Jimmy.
Look at this.
Interesting morning today.
Was it? Yeah, sure, yeah.
How's it like trying to give advice to Hanson?
You know what? Those kids don't need advice, I guess. They'll learn. They'll see. Years from now, they'll come back and they'll understand exactly what we're talking about.
Like, why didn't you seem like you and Howard were like their older uncles trying to tell them that they could be getting some amazing ass right now?
Well, it just makes you crazy when you know, like, at that age that you so desperately wanted sex and they had it right there at their disposal and they were not interested in it.
They chose to get married and have kids.
Fucking idiots.
What about Grillo just sitting there burping next to you? That was pretty
he's
disgusting.
a mess. He really is. I don't know. He couldn't have just been drunk. He had to be on something, but truly disgusting individual.
As a big fan of the show, you're familiar with his history.
Yes, I know a lot about Steve.
How do you predict his future?
Hey, Joe, how are you?
Good, how you doing? Nice to see you.
You're back.
I am back. It's been so long. I had such deja vu coming through the tunnel. Good memories, good warm memories. What a man.
Now he's at the new spot?
Yeah.
Gosh, I mean, this is like unbelievable.
Good thing you didn't spend anything on the facilities here. It's like sensational, man.
Long way from Jersey, baby.
So what are you looking forward to talking to Howard about today?
It's just good to see him. He's a good guy. What you see on the air is... that's certainly not the person that he is, because he'll push the buttons. It's going to be ball busting at its very best this morning, and that's what Howard does best. And I'm looking forward to seeing Fred and Robin and Gary, and I love Artie, So, and Howard's always been, I know Howard, oh my gosh, the viewers now, your viewers now, and the listeners now, I've known Howard longer than they've been born. I'm thinking, when I first went on with Howard, when he was on WNBC in New York, I was the only guy that would go on with Howard, which remind me to remind him this on the air.
I will.
Okay? No one would go near this wacko from D.C. I was the guy that went on off of Saturday Night Live, and I remember Howard doing dueling Andy Rooney's, and me thinking to myself, hey, who's this guy's got enough coyotes to do this right back at me? And I fell in love with him right then, So it's been in love with me. I just need some advice because I'm like single now, and Howard went through pretty much, what I'm going through. So he's always been a good friend. He's always giving me some good advice. So I'm looking forward to like a therapy session today.
A therapy reunion going on today.
Keep Dr. Phil. Give me Howard Stark. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Joe Piscopo's stopping by. He's going through a fucking divorce too. Second one. We told him not to marry the babysitter. He didn't listen. He says I'm right now. He does.
Oh, he finally realizes.
Yeah, he finally realizes. I could have saved him a lot of aggravation. Haven't seen him in a while. Joe Piscopo.
You know what I want to know?
What?
When he realized.
When he realized I was right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll tell you one thing. That wife was hot.
She was.
He got her best years. Look at you. Joe Piscopo. Wow.
That's great.
Haven't seen you in ages. You're in hiding. No kissing. I've had enough gay stuff
There's
today.
a lot of rumors floating.
Uh-oh. Hi, Robin.
People starting to think strange things of me.
How are you, buddy?
How
So
are
good to see you, my friend.
Yeah.
You too, indeed.
I'm sorry to hear the divorce, but I told you.
Yeah.
You did not. You
did not.
I could have saved you a lot of money.
You told me to marry her. That's what you said.
That's a
And you know
beautiful
what?
girl.
And we have beautiful children, and everything's great. But I said
Everything's great now.
I tell you, I'm okay now, but last week I was in rough shape. Rough shape, I'll tell you. I said, man, you got to give me advice, Howard. I'm out there all alone now, you know. So it's
Oh, yeah, you need
usually
advice.
think about it, Howard,
Did you date
Robin,
yet?
where's Fred? Fred, I see Artie over there.
Fred's
I say,
behind you.
Hi, Fred. No, but it's like, you know, I would always have somebody with me. Am I right?
Right.
How long have I been doing this show? Longer than the medium age of your audience, I said, you know?
You would always have a girl with you.
Always something. So now, no more. No more.
What? Are you off girls completely?
No, that's not that.
Don't
No.
say that, Joe.
Let me understand something here.
Please.
I understand that.
You look good, man.
I do, thank you. So do you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, listen, you compliment me, I compliment you. That's how it works.
Oh, good.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead.
By the way, Eddie Murphy still
I'm
hasn't
just
called
thinking
you?
back.
Still
Wait a
hasn't
minute.
called you.
You're gonna start.
No, I mean, you
You
did
know what
Saturday
I'm
Night Live.
thinking
You
of?
did Saturday Night Live with Eddie Murphy.
Howard, it's why
How
do I
many
feel
years?
so comfortable here? Usually I have an object coming in. Save your thought, please, Howard. I love
Yes,
it.
Rob.
But I would come into like the Lincoln Tunnel, and I'd always be with somebody, and I had total deja vu today coming in, but nothing but warm thoughts. And all you guys do is bust my balls. But you know what? I'm not gonna say this to something. I'm coming in going, I'm going to see Howard. And I'm like happy.
You know what I think?
You're like an abused woman.
I was like happy.
The last time we saw you two together was at your New Year's Eve party.
Right. I saw you and Kimberly.
You had a magician.
That guy was wild.
Wasn't he
man.
good?
Oh,
mentalist.
But I have to tell you guys what happened.
What
was his name? Like Harvey the Mentalist or something like that?
Yeah.
It was like
I don't remember, yeah.
But he goes like this. He goes, and we didn't tell anybody, but Kimberly was pregnant at the time. Kimberly was pregnant at the time. And he goes like this. When he goes, oh, there's somebody who's pregnant with the initials KP. He nailed it. And we didn't say anything. And I didn't say anything to you either. Because we didn't, you don't want to be superstitious. You want to talk about it.
I never talked to the guy.
He got it. He got it.
He was good.
That was scary, that guy.
A lot of good magic.
And he's so good we don't even remember his name.
Right.
Guy had an ability.
Where
we don't
is
even...
that guy now?
But let me talk to you about it.
Okay.
All right. You married one of the most beautiful women I ever saw.
You sang songs for her. You wrote songs.
Where
for
are my
her.
residuals? I just said all the time. Look at Howard's looking.
Here's your song.
Howard.
What? You really don't want to hear it, do you?
I don't.
Oh, wow.
Really?
No, that's okay.
Kimberly, Kimberly. They say it's so wrong, but it's got to be right.
You don't play